Ewan.
I wish I could find the video of this fucking fat fuck jelly roll thing from his documentary.
3 minutes and what? 3 minutes is good?
3 minutes of what?
For that one thing.
For what one thing?
You told me a timestamp for that one thing.
It's 3 hours and 50 minutes.
That's a long time.
Just type it on into the Red Bar Rewind, huh?
Yeah, he got a new plugin.
Yeah, that is really next level.
He really needed that.
It's getting better and better. That show, as good as it is, it gets better and better and better with the crowd interaction.
I'm really psyching myself up to yell at Bert, dude.
Oh my God, you'd be a legend. You'd put Salisbury on the map in the Red Bar universe.
I'm scared, dude.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to do it. I don't know way I'll ever do it.
And you'd be a guy in the chat at that point.
You have to say it.
What would he call you, Armstrong or something?
You have to say it really fast because I would get tackled by the security, dude.
Yeah. Yep. I'd probably know the guy who tackles you too.
Hey, Bert! Red Bar's watching.
They wouldn't get
notice,
you for that.
you fat fuck.
Yeah, and like,
where's your weird hat with the flat?
how many Red Bar fans, give or take, are going to be in the Salisbury Civic Center for the Bert Kreischer show?
None.
You, one?
Yeah, one.
You think just one?
Two.
Couple,
Samantha loves
it.
Okay, two.
Couple random shaggy
There might
haired
be another
guys.
one. There might be another one.
You might meet some new
Who
friends.
knows what's happening right now? Red Bar just got on Too Lazy to Try.
Too lazy to try.
And that's huge for him, and he realized that.
He was
too.
thanking Too Lazy to Try. He said,
Yep.
thank you for saving us, Too Lazy to Try.
I mean, that's a lot of views. Too Lazy kills it.
But he just says that no,
I forgot I had to do this.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot too.
They're delicious.
Get out of here.
They're
Get
delicious.
out.
Charlie, come over here.
Pull up Shinkatig oysters.
You got any sriracha?
Yeah, I got
Yikes.
hot sauce.
Okay.
Should I get the Old Bay hot
You
sauce?
can use that if you want, but I got some other stuff.
Okay, I'll see what you got.
Shinkatig salts?
Let it warm up and fester a little bit. That's how I like it.
Come on.
That's just how I like it.
I got them sitting on ice.
Yeah, let mine warm up and fester a little bit.
Check that out.
No risk of any pneumonia or
No, we got to look
chlamydia.
up. No. We're going to eat these, and then we're going to look up some stuff.
Are you shucking?
I will in a minute.
I'm not looking up stuff after I eat these.
Yeah, look, this is going to be tough for me, y'all.
These can kill you, Kevin, if you're
No,
not
they
if your
can't.
body's not conditioned to them.
I'm going to pretend like I'm stranded on an island and just have at it.
Dude, they're delicious. I got some delicious Shinkatig oysters in Cambridge the other day.
Okay, 80,000 people get fibrosis and only 100 die from it. Only 100 die from it.
Nah,
All right.
Fine.
Every year, 80,000 and 100.
All right, poise your body now, Mike. Just let it know. Something bad's coming.
Something bad's coming. It's delicious. Hey, these are $1 a piece, man.
Something's coming for us, boys. We gotta be on the tip top.
When were these harvested?
I got them on Wednesday.
They haven't been sitting around in a shack or anything, right?
They've been in a bag in my fridge, and I've been eating 3 a day every day.
I'm just asking, do you think they were harvested back in the fall?
No.
May to October?
No.
May to October is the
Prime
fibrosis
months.
is fibrosis time.
Yeah,
When it's warmer waters, it's more risky.
You're supposed to eat it in the cooler months.
I'll eat the thing. If I die, I die.
You're gonna eat it. I mean,
If I die and I go in there, I'll be like, can you guys just scoop out this cyst too? Because my doctor said.
if I die,
Hey, you don't.
If
write
I
the
die,
script,
I'll go
Mike.
into the hospital and tell them to take care of all my problems at the same time.
you'll be dead.
Yeah, but at least. Oh God, yeah, you're right.
You don't write the script, Mike. The Lord does. If it's your time to go, you just go.
I'm more worried about the dank musk on the outside of the shell. Because once it's freshly shucked, I'll slurp it down. But touching the shell with my mouth is where you get that nasty fibrosis.
Yeah.
Really?
It's the extra.
No,
fluid.
I'm just making shit
This
up.
fluid's gonna make me quease. Oh yeah.
No, it's not, dude. Grow up.
80,000 people is not a small number.
People love oysters. They're good.
Oh no, people love oysters. My family loves oysters.
Dude, I wish all my friends liked them so we could hang out in a garage somewhere and just shuck oysters.
If I end up liking
Drinking
these, which is a
beers.
possibility, I'll give you that. I'll be amazed. I'll be absolutely amazed.
It'll be sick to sit around and drink beers and eat oysters. With
And
the
here's the
bros.
thing: oyster, great protein. It's just single ingredient food.
You go home tonight, your dick's gonna be harder than hell after eating this.
No,
boy.
so aphrodisiac, huh?
Oh yeah, makes your dick hard.
I'm really freaking myself out.
What else did I want to bring up? Oh shit, it's time to start the show, but I guess I'll pull up my other stuff later. I just really want to make fun of that guy. That's so funny looking on Flagrant. God, he's funny looking.
Man, a lot of crowds are turning on pods, so there's room. There's room in the pod universe coming
To be
You know
made
what I
fun
mean?
of. Oh yeah.
For us. We're gonna
And
be
then they
stepping
can
up.
make fun of us, dude, and hate us. That'd be great, dude.
Yeah, what's it called? The gradient is changing. The pressure gradient is
Yeah, can we
allowing
just
us
get that?
to move
I
forward.
just want that sock sponsorship, dude. Come on.
Any type of sponsorship would be totally amazing. Like
Give me those socks,
milestone. But yeah, Flagrant is one of those shows.
That show sucks, dude.
Because they just seem a little. I don't know. What's the word for the negativity that I'm feeling towards that show?
They deserve it.
Yeah. You know who actually is kind of good sometimes? That curly-headed guy. Sometimes he actually has
laptop?
a pretty. Sometimes for what his job is, he has a funny take.
Yeah, because he's got the laptop.
You know, he does his job well. He couldn't be the main
Mike
host.
Could really take a fucking learn something from this guy.
I'm not eating that.
Yes, you are, Mike.
No, I'm not eating that.
Mike, you're the fucking worst. Dude.
Mike is
I
like
don't want to do anything fucking fun, dude. It fucking sucks.
Mike's the Jamie Vernon of our
God,
podcast.
dude. Yeah, really. Yeah. Mike's so good at that, looking shit up. Good Lord.
You don't have to eat it too.
Well, so we're not eating it, Mike? No, we're eating this. This
You
is gonna be
almost
content.
scrambled.
Content.
I'm going to sit here and eat 4 oysters then.
You can't
just
blame me if
talking it
I'm
up.
scared. I've never eaten one. And what if I get them susceptible?
I'm talking it
It's a
up. for
true,
the pod.
honest worry I have about this
Dude,
thing.
you're
I've never
from the
eaten.
shore, bro. You're blood.
But I've never eaten it. I'm not eating one ever.
Dude, it's so funny. Mike's going to have like a tummy ache in like 2 days and be like, it's probably that oyster I ate.
I have a tummy ache
The
every
one
day.
oyster. I ate like 15 of these at my dad's work's Christmas party.
Hey, my body's been digesting meat for a good month now, as Jax has. So I think if any month I'm ready for it.
I
now
was
the
pretty
most.
good this week. I'm trying to think if I falter. Only thing with cheese again. That's it.
And I got to be honest, I think I cooked the best steak of my entire life tonight. All right,
Yeah,
it was
good at it, right?
It was a Nature's Promise New York strip, and my God, it was just because the ingredients are always the same. It's just like, did I nail the time in the pan?
Exactly.
Did I nail that?
And you're like, oh, shit, I
Yeah.
burnt the butter a little bit. And I get this, like, no, it's not the best.
And tonight, and you're never gonna recreate it every night, but tonight I think I
You got
had a
some
great
ghee?
performance.
You got ghee?
No, but I forgot about ghee. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I totally
It's
forgot.
so
about
much
ghee.
easier to baste with the ghee because you're not getting that. It's not smoking, and
Oh my
you
God,
don't get a burnt butter
I'm gonna
flavor.
get some ghee.
Because I butter baste
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot, and sometimes if it goes too long, the butter burns.
I used to put a little ghee in my coffee. There's a lot of things to do with ghee.
Holy shit!
You ever put ghee in your coffee?
Hell no.
They call it like bulletproof coffee and
That
stuff
was
like
butter.
But they say use ghee though in particular. I think.
I guess I just use clarified butter. Guess
But
you're
yeah,
right.
ghee. Mike, you ever heard of ghee?
Yeah.
I figured not many people are even heard.
It's
of
like a
ghee.
lard butter thing.
It's clarified butter. One time I had to make my own. It was so annoying. You make boiled butter. You put all your butter in the pan, and you scoop all the foam off the top. And then
Okay.
when you're done, it's just clear butter stuff, and you make your own ghee.
Interesting.
You clarify it. And if you ever want to make your own Thanksgiving turkey, just buy ghee and slather it all over that bitch. All over it. You have to rub your hand up under the skin and shit, and then put herbs all over it. The ghee makes that skin cook real nice, and it doesn't burn.
I bet that's nice. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's like, do you want to cover the whole thing?
I got really good at making Thanksgiving turkeys when I lived in Texas. I was the host of Thanksgiving every year.
Very good.
Friendsgiving.
That's good to know.
Because Samantha worked at a place where every year for Thanksgiving, every employee got a turkey. Old school, like American company.
That's
I got that at Farmers and Planners.
Yeah, every employee gets a turkey.
That's awesome. It keeps you connected, man.
Yeah.
to
And
this
make sure that
fucking
your
world.
family has a turkey.
Yeah, yeah. Like we're like, we don't pay you that much, so here, make sure you at least have a turkey on Thanksgiving.
And you're supposed to eat a turkey, and you're supposed to be able to fix a turkey. You're supposed to be able to take an entire bird and fix it at the very least. You should be able to kill a bird and then feather it and then make it look like that. That's what we
right.
all should be able to do.
Damn right, man.
We should start the show. We're going on.
Yeah, it's time.
But
Mike,
you have to be ready to rap your song for the people. Hope you're ready.
here we go.
I'm not rapping.
Hey, everybody, welcome down there to the good old time we're about to have. Episode 15. Episode 15, everybody. Shake your little tootsies all around. Get ready. Because this is cream filled, not jelly filled. I got nothing. Kevin Palmer, Jack Armstrong. We're about to catch the Vibrio tonight, boys and girls.
I'm wearing a lion shirt.
Hey, man, if that guy can eat raw chicken, what can I do? I can eat this, can't I?
You got the Liver King, and then you got the Raw Chicken guy.
Yeah,
And,
these guys, well, Liver King faked it, but raw chicken guy, he's eating that shit on Instagram.
Yeah, pull up the raw chicken guy. Let's start with him.
I never had him pre-cummed, so I don't know exactly what his handle is on
Raw
Instagram.
chicken experiment.
Yep, that's it.
Is it real or is it a total bit?
No, it's
He's
real.
eating that.
He's eating raw chicken?
Until he gets a tummy ache.
Yikes. Oh, did he immediately get a tummy ache or no?
No, he's on like day 10.
I would just throw up, I think.
On day
that a
like
tummy ache?
8, he was chugging raw eggs with it too.
This is the
What?
different account.
This sucks.
It's the same guy. He just has done this before. He's done this before.
It's okay. I'll send you the page that I've been following.
Is it 2.0? I know exactly what you're
Go to
talking.
your DMs, and if you're the Shut My Mouth Wide Open group, it's the last thing I sent. Your Instagram DMs.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
Bring Back group. Do we have one of those? That'd be cool.
No, we need to get you in there, Kev. You need to get scars.
Yeah. Yep.
This last episode, he's like, "It's time, everyone. If you know you're not it yet, it's time to be scars."
Yeah.
Did you send it? Oh, this isn't gonna work.
They clipped the hell out of your boy this week. Wow.
You're not logged into the glass or whatever.
Never on mine here.
Well, here, I'll just send it to your thing right now, buddy. Oh,
I can find it on raw chicken.
I just sent it to you. But yeah, this guy's just been eating raw chicken until he gets a tummy ache. It says, eating raw chicken every day until I get a tummy ache. Science experiment. Nope. Future Nobel Prize winner.
He does it in front of a Chick-fil-A. How great.
That's his newest. That's his today video.
What the fuck?
Ooh, he's spatchcocking that chicken.
I got a
before he
tummy ache.
starts.
Chick-fil-A's closed today, so I had to take matters into my own hands.
I just want to say,
What?
nothing. I'm in awe.
It looks good.
What button am I trying to hit here? There we go. That's not good.
I'm gonna read you guys his caption. The craziest part is the captions. Ew, stringy thing.
Yikes, right? That stringy thing.
He goes in the inward meat.
God damn, that's gross.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, what's
Wow.
pause
Holy
it and read the
shit.
caption. And you see what he's drinking, right, Kev? That's 4 raw or 5 raw
Oh,
eggs.
I thought that was a lemonade. Damn.
raw eggs.
That ain't no lemonade. That ain't no shake of the month at
Dude,
Chick-fil-A.
I mean, isn't this disgusting, dude? Wow. How are you doing this, fella?
Wow.
Wow. This
he-
fella crazy.
He always has the wildest captions. He's
Poops are
got,
probably insane.
oh yeah. Day 10, wow, chicken gang. We made it to double digits. Insanity. Science can be so fun and bring so many friendly people together. I've read most of the comments, and I haven't seen a single non-genius in there. Decided to try and take down a bird in front of a popular chicken restaurant today. They always say eat more chicken or whatever, so I figured they wouldn't mind. There were some folks staring at me in the parking lot, but I was wearing a suit, so I'm safe.
You could go to jail doing that. You just seem too demented, right?
Arrest this motherfucker.
Right,
Let's
you
come
just
and tase him.
I could see just like a cop being like, I guess we bring this guy in. We put him in jail.
That's where the
Yeah.
suit comes into play.
He's wearing a suit, eating chicken.
No
but
one's gonna.
You seem
second.
even more crazy.
I guess we bring this guy in. Like, we got to do something.
Someone stop that man.
You can't just leave him free.
But yeah, I think there's a charge somewhere here. It's like, you can't just. What the fuck are you doing in front of a Chick-fil-A?
Kevin, I thought you were all about fucking freedom.
I
dude.
am though. I am. Yep. But where? I don't know. Is there a disturbing the peace in your mind? Is that a legitimate charge, or what is that? You know?
Disturbing.
There's a conversation there.
Something's up.
I am disturbed.
Yeah. Right. And
Oh,
peace.
wow.
Peace is valuable. Peace and order is valuable.
This
This
is
guy-
where the caption gets weird. You know what I mean? I was wearing a suit, so I'm safe. I realized if you wear a suit, nobody can really question you. You can basically do whatever you want. Almost like how walking into a store with a gun will get you everything for free. Big Rotisserie is going to come after me for this one. They don't want me to know I can dive into this sucker without their help. My greatest wish for today is for you to have a good day and do something that you like. Thank you, friends, science
That's
lovers,
Bozzy.
peer reviewers, etc. And then the comments go as, why aren't you getting ill? And moreover, what is it that we are trying to find out from this? Apologies if I missed something. And then people say, because biomedical science is a giant scam. You got the conspiracy theorists in here. You got the real people who are concerned about salmonella.
Biomedical science is a giant scam. What does that fully mean?
I guess it means that like what we've been telling you about cooking your chicken is not true. Think about it this way. Cavemen ate raw meat, fruit, and vegetables. We came from them.
I definitely think
I'm
about
pretty
that a lot.
sure they weren't told which foods must be cooked.
Well, the discovery of fire directly coincides with the tripling of the brain size.
Yeah. Yep. That
So,
I see.
cooking your meat is
That's a crazy fact you got there, buddy.
thanks.
A lot of
I'm
crazy
opening
things.
these oysters for us.
You're
Oh,
probably
no.
getting away with being sick because you're wearing a suit, someone said.
God, if y'all didn't realize, I gotta unfreeze that camera.
Whoa, that camera's frozen on me from last week.
You think so?
Yeah, I just saw me doing some crazy shit in a denim jacket.
Let's do.
I know that's from tonight. I'm just peeking. Look.
Deactivate and a reactivate. Oh, that's not working.
I literally watched this man go from a couple thousand to 200K followers in a couple days.
Well, what's up with our mobile cam tonight, everybody?
Where will he eat his chicken tomorrow, do you think? And moreover...
Damn, this one was kind of muddy.
don't even play with me, boy.
I'll take that one. We got an extra one just in case.
This one's kind of muddy, he said. Raw oysters.
Yeah, the pink. Pull up the Chincoteague oyster specifically.
Look at the Mogan oysters.
We should go there. I was just talking to Troy about going there last night.
You know, I'll tell you what. I've eaten the Evo oyster. I forget what it's called. My good friend Martin always used to get it. And it's garlicky cooked oysters all around.
I thought I was vegetarian or something.
He ate the oysters, my brother. Can you shuck or what?
Not really well.
I don't know how to shuck.
It's hard.
They never let me shuck at Farmer's, no, not wrong place. Waterman's Cove. Never, what's that noise? Never was able to shuck.
It's not easy.
Well, those ones are like fucking, they got like a topographical map on them. Those aren't smooth at all. I wish we could hear the sounds of it. Can you put the mic
I'm
up to
doing
that?
a really
Crunch?
good job. I'm actually doing a really.
Well, I'm glad
really
this
good
thing
job.
decided to fucking work today. And it kind of lost its color last. I think this thing's just breaking. What do you think?
Who knows? Where'd you get
It's just like a $25 webcam.
What's going on in the world today? You got
Yeah,
people acting cray.
Let's get up close.
So you got to pick out these little pieces of fucking shell.
Of schmegma.
Then you got to go in there and disconnect it from the bottom.
Fact or fiction? Hot sauce kills the germs.
Does it say that?
Is it vinegar? Maybe?
It's an oyster myth. You want to read more oyster myths?
Yeah.
All right, here's some oyster myths. Eating raw oysters are safe if you drown them in hot sauce, which kills everything. Myth. Fact. No ingredient in hot sauce can do that. Bacteria. Never mind, man. Never mind. I don't like what I'm reading. Avoid oysters from polluted waters and you'll be fine. Myth.
Is it from Chincoteague, Virginia?
Chincoteague's a great place.
Yeah, we got crazy non-runoffy type of water there, right?
Yep.
There's like a secret, like...
And these sometimes I think these come from Assateague too, even though they're Chincoteague oysters. I could be wrong about that.
At least if something were to happen to us after eating these, we got full documentation of Jack making us do it, and he's gonna get.
Your family will get so much money from my family.
We're coming for him, man. The talls are coming for you and yours. You Armstrong.
Almost got one more to open because that one's kind of muddy and I might not eat it.
Don't hurt yourself.
You could easily hurt the fuck out of yourself with this, too.
The shucker's getting bent. I'll tell the people right now.
It was already bent.
Oh,
shit.
he just stabbed it, and it could have been into his own hand if he wasn't careful.
Don't worry, Mike. The whole family's going to be living in the Outer Banks after this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The Outer Banks season 4 is going to be about the Talls family and their adventure. We're going to find
What is the Outer
Tall
Banks?
mansion over in the Outer Banks. Just your dad wearing like a button
Jimmy
up
Buffett
with like a
shirt?
gold chain, and the button up's kind of unbuttoned a little bit.
That's
He's
right.
Fucking balling.
Son, Jimmy died too early.
Maui Jim. Oh, dude, I was in Outer Banks this past time when Jimmy died, and
Oh, shit. That must have been devastating.
no, all day long everyone's playing it in every place we went, and I'm like, wow, the Jimmy Buffett. I get it. We're here, Jimmy Buffett. We get back and I see on the news.
You were like, I'm on vacation. I'm not going to watch the news and realize that Jimmy Buffett has died.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had died. I wasn't listening to the radio. Then
I
I
was listening to the radio.
didn't know.
I
Didn't
was
realize.
listening to his fireside chats. All right. Who wants which oyster?
God, I need a motherfucking.
And do you want hot sauce or do you not want hot sauce?
I do want hot sauce.
All right, here's Mike's right here.
Oh, look at
Mike's
Jack.
Mike's is extra briny
Why?
because it'll wash it down better.
Okay.
Don't spill that.
All right, Mike. We're going to go one
Do
at
I
a time.
shuck one at a time?
Oh, we're doing it one at a time?
Yeah, because I want the angle. You know what I mean?
Give me my
Okay,
genuine
okay.
reaction. I'm going no balls to the wall. I can shuck this whole thing.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm
it should
scared.
be. Hopefully it's
Jack, I am
disconnected.
worried.
This is actually the tighter angle, so I'll just keep it here.
Oh, wait,
It's all the same, so let's just do it
I
like
am
this for Mike.
truly worried here.
Just
Too much
tilt-
brine. Can I soak some of the brine out?
No, no,
Mike,
you're going to want that.
Just a little salt and water, Mike. Your body can take it. You're a human being.
Human
you
being?
can do this. You can do this.
It's
You can
good.
do
It's
this.
good.
You
It's
can
good.
do this.
Chew it a little. Don't just swallow it.
Little salt. Just salt. It's all just salt. Water, salt, meat. I guess that's all it is, yeah.
Not as bad as you think.
There you
It's
go.
not bad. It's delicious. And Kev's turn. Here's
There
Kev's.
you go.
You know what it tastes like? A little bit of that China buffet flavor. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Like you drink some water out of the China fountain.
All right. Yeah, that's a little China water fountain. Like stick your head in the fish pond.
Yeah.
No.
Like, not in a bad way, though. Earthy. And the hot sauce really made it. I'm not going to lie. If I get the Vibrio from that.
And the shell tasted great too.
All right, check it
Gotta
out.
eat the shell.
I had muscle mass on this day. I had muscle mass. I start to lose muscle mass.
That was good.
That was pretty good. Thank you for bringing that. I want to tell you what I really thought about
No
it.
chewing involved, right? I just swallowed that shit.
I chewed it.
Oh, okay, shit.
I
don't
did-
know. What am I
Want
supposed
another
to do? No, it was good.
I closed
Want
my
another one?
nasal.
No, sure.
Good.
You can have the
Good.
last one.
Fine.
Either of you guys want the extra one?
No, let's have Jack have that one.
Because
huh?
I'm weird about texture, so that's the only thing to me was I'm going to get it chewed with my front teeth. I'm not letting it go to the back of my mouth teeth. And I turned my nose off when I was chewing. But when I swallowed it, I go ahead and get a quick little taste of what it was. And it didn't overwhelm me. It didn't gross me out. The texture was a little slimy.
They're better raw than they are any other way.
Well, when we would get them,
I like a
it
flavor.
was clams. It wasn't oysters we would get. It was clams. The shell was way different.
Clams
like
are not that my favorite.
Oyster fritter is always good to me.
Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
Well, this is good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The hot sauce was pretty good too.
Yeah, I love this hot sauce. But what's this called? Melinda's fire roasted garlic habanero.
Melinda, staple in the Mexican community, right? If I'm right on
I
that.
think that's Cholula.
Cholula, Melinda.
Look at this nice lady.
Yep.
Here, I'm going to read you something. You may have heard the saying that you should only eat oysters in the month that contain the letter R.
Yeah.
Meaning oysters harvested in the warmer summer months of May through August were not safe for consumption. However, oysters are now sold and consumed year-round with little to no worry.
Hey.
Yeah, farmed oysters are what you, but these are wild raw oysters, so these are the ones you really got to worry about.
Yeah, these were like when you see those little strawberries in your dad's yard, those little teeny weed strawberries, wild strawberries they would call them. We would eat them as kids.
Can you pull up Chincoteague oysters and say why are Chincoteague oysters good or something? I think they're mainly just known to be like the saltiest ones. Because
Is
sometimes
that brackish water?
when you go to a restaurant, you order oysters. They have like tasting notes on the side, like like when you order beer or something or coffee.
Yeah.
The
or
rich
wine.
history of oysters in Chincoteague. You want me to dive into this?
I love
Maybe a little bit.
the Waterman stuff around here.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish,
just
I wish I
cool
knew
local
more
shit.
about it. Like more about the maybe not about oysters, but other stuff kind of like that.
Fuck oysters in particular, but everything else.
Old lore said you could only eat oysters in a month with an R, meaning September through April. These main reasons being that cooler temperatures kept the wild oysters from spoiling, and the oysters were fatter during these months as they were out of their reproductive season. Thanks to modern-day refrigeration and that sterile oysters are now grown in aqua farms, these delicacies can be enjoyed year-round. Farmed oysters don't catch the Vibrio as easy because they probably put them in like a mesh-filtered box where they grow, and they don't get... What I read was Vibrio gets filtered through their shit, so they just don't ever get it through their shit because there's
Yeah,
some
they
sort of
filter every-
pre-filter on
yeah.
their farm box.
So are you talking about
No,
what is
they're
it?
not.
Red tie poisoning? Is that like the slang for it, or like another word for it? Because that's like a shellfish thing.
I don't know if it's the same thing.
Red tide is like when the algae gets and kills the fish, right?
I don't know. I think it's called red tie poisoning. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
The red tide is when hang on, I'll read it real quick while we're here.
You ever heard of that, Jack?
Yeah, but I don't think it's.
And
the
they
same
say
thing.
that's maybe why a lot of ancient religions like said no shellfish because so many people died of it.
Yeah, and the same thing with pork. They didn't know how to cook
And
it.
pork, yeah, yep.
Marcus Pork.
Oh, it is called red tide, or is it okay? Is it a poisoning or is it just a tide thing?
Red tide is a common term used for a harmful algal bloom. It usually appears as red.
Oh, that's probably just something different. But it's all good.
It's all
We can,
good.
we can find another topic here.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know a
same
good
thing.
topic.
Let's
I know a
jump.
good topic right here.
Let's
Marcus
take a
Pork.
jump. Let's take a leap.
Ever heard of Marcus Pork?
No.
Get ready.
Use code TOXIC.
I want you to tell me if this guy is real or not. I want to find his Instagram at the bottom of his site, but I'll look at his stupid shirts. I don't like him. I think he's silly.
What is this?
Queer time.
Marcus Pork. He's like a viral artist, and all I can tell you is I think it's like supposed to be funny.
Jesus is a woman shirt. That's sick.
He had it's Autistic Girls Summer shirt. It's Autistic Girls Summer.
That's cool.
I think maybe it has to do with autism and like making everything okay, but he posts stuff like this.
My son is very well behaved today, so I rewarded him with his yogurt. These yogurt are warm
Yep.
because I'm behaving.
Very Tim and
I
Eric.
make a tantrum.
Yeah.
Very Idiocracy. So yeah, very 2024.
Shiver his toe and freeze his voice so he cannot speak.
I'm thankful for my speech and for my words today. I want to talk forever, and one day I will.
Just another awkward comedy that Napoleon Dynamite
this guy's
unlocked
making
for
money?
the rest of the world.
Attention.
Yeah, 'cause look,
It is
he does
3
shirt
p.m.
drops.
Time to be lesbian. And I've made a design about this. It's lesbian time. Let's have a crush on the gender and do nuzzling with the homos. You can get both versions now.
Do nuzzling with the homos.
That got me a little bit.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Oh man, hang on. Let's find another shirt he's
I would
advertising.
DJ in that hoodie. That's kind of fresh. Nuzzling with the homos.
Kiss me, I'm New Year's. I mean, that's cool.
Kiss me on New Year's.
It's queer time. Let's go ahead.
Queer, I hope so, because I've designed some inclusive fashions for you. It's queer time. Let's have a crush on our preference and do nuzzling with the
Let's have a
homos.
crash on our
Also,
preference?
a lesbian version, bi version,
Okay.
and classic boy-gay version.
And classic boy gay version.
Gay.
What I remember.
I respect that.
As you all know, they were the first to be gay, the boys.
Yeah.
You know.
There's the bisexual time. We've seen the bisexual time. Show us the. Okay, it's OCD Girl Summer. Let's worry of germs on the beach and repeat nonsense in our minds.
That just looks like an Ocean City shirt with a D on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think of Marcus Port? Hang on. Let's play one more thing before
5
you.
ways to impress your crush this summer. 1. Give all your money to a charity or a sick Uber driver. 2. Go to a fancy dinner like Bahama Breeze and tell the waiter you're famous. 3. Go watch Little Mermaid.
Oh
and
my
hold
God,
your
we did that
breath
one
for
time at
all the
Disney World, and
scenes
it worked
that
really
are
well.
underwater.
And it was
What?
so funny.
4. Wear my summer
My
fashion
brother,
design.
actually, it was my brother and his friends, and he told me the story so many times that I felt like I was there. But my brother and his friends went to Disney World for their senior trip. They took them to Disney World, Salisbury Christian School. And
Lucky.
at one of the many themed restaurants, they convinced someone that someone at the table was famous, and they just totally believed it and gave them like some special privilege. I can't quite remember everything, but funny tactic.
Convince someone that you're famous.
Yeah, just convince like a waiter in particular and a whole wait staff that like I forget exactly. Maybe my brother could be listening right now. If you're listening, drop exactly which celebrity, because there was a specific celebrity I think.
This guy's Kevin Hart. You don't know?
Like he's the kid from that show kind of thing. Like yeah,
This
He's
one,
Haley Joel Osment.
exactly. He's Haley Joel Osment.
that one didn't.
That clip
age
just dropped.
well.
Everybody go watch that clip. It just dropped.
You know what's funny is though, I'm not to talk about our own stuff, but it dropped earlier today, disappeared, and now it's back with no views. But
No. That's
No,
not what
it was
happened.
private,
He
and
just
you
put it
have
private.
access to that YouTube, so you were able to watch it. I think that's what happened.
and like
I did not publicize
more than 3 views though. It had like I saw the views, and that was like if it was private, there's no way we watched it that many times.
That's weird. Weird
just
stuff's
telling
happening,
you the
everybody.
truth,
Stay
boys.
tuned. Just
Mike's
know
just
weird stuff's
mistaken.
happening.
He's mixing it up with a different one.
Weird stuff's happening.
It's okay. Mike doesn't know what he's talking about all the time. Sometimes he gets confused.
It showed on my thing.
It was a different one, dude. It's okay. It's okay. We'll talk about it later.
This didn't age well.
Well, this guy, if you want my opinion on this guy, pretty mixed. I don't know if I like just like the way everyone just loves how people seem so weird and slow.
Yeah, he's a retard that doesn't need to be praised.
Right.
Is he
But
really stupid,
I
though?
see the comedy in a couple of these shirts.
This is like one of those things that's funny for like 5 minutes, and then you're like, I'm not going to buy that thing.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Is this what we want our American culture to really be? I'm not saying everything's like this, but things are kind of going this direction. So, but I do see the comedy.
Good. I'm glad you see it.
A couple of these shirts I would definitely wear,
I don't like him.
but mainly I think I don't like it either.
Then you will love my new fall collection. Adam Cuddly
Okay.
by Marcus.
We can start making merch though.
My
Start selling it to
designs
these
are for
haters.
Everyone, even if you cuddle with somebody gay.
Mike, turn this off.
Do you love cuddling?
Who we hating on
Then
this
you will
week? Who's
love my new
who's
fall
getting the
collection.
wrath?
Mike, turn it
Adam
off.
Cuddly
Why? Why'd I do
by
that?
Marcus Polk.
What?
Why would I do that?
Because we're talking and he's talking over us. This is the exact same thing that has happened before.
Man.
What are you guys talking about? That's
I
so
tell you who I
important?
want to tear apart right now. That Travis Kelce, man, he's playing the villain so well.
What a fucking asshole.
He looks like such a douche out there on that football field right now. But I got to give it to him. He had like the best game a tight end's ever had.
Yeah,
tonight.
I mean, against the worst fucking defense I've ever fucking seen.
Dude, that was wild. They couldn't do anything with the Chiefs tonight. talking just a little bit of football right now. The Ravens,
It's okay.
heartbreaking loss.
It's okay to talk sports, boys. Go ahead.
Heartbreaking loss. And Travis Kelce in the first half, they threw to him 10 times. He caught the ball all 10 times, had 100 yards and a touchdown. Crazy.
One time he didn't even throw to him. He just kind of threw the ball away, and he was just there.
He was just there. They really played amazing.
He was just there. Yeah, they did really good. And that Mahomes guy, I did not know what he is. Is he, what is that?
I think it's just mixed. I think it's just half white, half black.
So we can say it.
He can say it, but I don't think anyone would appreciate it if he said it.
Yeah,
That's what it
right.
seems
Lighter
like.
people have said that shit.
Yeah, even
Drake says it.
I don't think even the black community would appreciate it if he was out there saying the N-word.
Drake says it.
Really?
Is this guy lighter than Drake?
I would like to see what would happen.
All right, I want to pull it up.
Patrick Mahomes. Is he black? Question mark.
Are you Googling?
I thought that bitch was white.
Oh,
yeah.
His face is too white. Drake looks like a light-skinned black
I mean, he
guy.
sounds just like Kenny Powers, right? That's what everyone says.
Oh, then you can't say it.
Exactly. That's what I said. I said, can he say it?
Hell of a
I
quarterback.
had never seen him. Let me hear him.
I mean, these Chiefs right now, they're this decade's Patriots. They're
Yep.
just that good.
So weird.
Yep.
Never saw that coming.
And I made a post about it. I said, of course we're losing. The other team is on every commercial. Just a little funny thing, but literally, how many commercials were they on? It would be like three a
It's the
break.
script. Do you know how many more people will watch the Super Bowl if Taylor Swift is there?
I mean, Taylor Swift was in our stadium having the time of her life.
If the Ravens won today, the Super Bowl would get like an insane less amount of viewers.
I don't know because the Baltimore has a crazy fan base, but Kansas City, though, insane fan base right now.
Most of the Baltimore fans are still going to watch. But Taylor Swift fans would not watch, and they're watching now. The NFL numbers are way up just because of this fake relationship between them.
But here's the thing. Taylor Swift has gone to many Super Bowls, I bet, but I don't know that for sure.
Not for the Swifties
for
to
her
root for her
boyfriend, though.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yay,
yeah.
look at him. He's doing so good. I bet she'll be so happy tonight.
Yeah, he balled out for those Swifties.
Yay.
God damn, it was hard to watch.
Meanwhile,
serious.
he's fucking 3 strippers tonight, and she's probably just like missionary style in her vibrator or some shit.
Yeah, she's
Probably
probably
what she's
chilling.
I mean, did you hear about the AI porn that the White House is even like
I am
getting
so
after?
mad about this.
There's an AI porn of Taylor Swift, naked AI porn of Taylor Swift.
Can I watch it here and you guys react?
No, we can't
Yeah,
find it.
go ahead and Google
It's hard
that.
to find.
I'll take your screen
Trust
off.
me, it's hard to find. You can't find it.
Yeah, White House took it down, I think.
The
Such
violation of
bullshit.
Taylor Swift
And
Newsweek.
now the Taylor Swift fans have doxed the guy that created it.
Good.
Why?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I was just thinking about how good it must be to see the porn.
I mean, like, yeah, you never think of
And I
Taylor
said
Swift
good.
as being like a sex symbol, but once you start thinking about that, it's like, wow.
About
There
her
was
butt
that
naked
would be
getting
wild.
fucked by a giant black dude? Yeah.
It was all
It's very good
AI.
to think about.
yeah. Let me ask you this.
And her kind of like being like,
There's a video.
kind of like not liking it, you know?
We've all seen it. There's a dressing room video, and the porn star looks just like Miley, and she's getting fucked back in the dressing room.
We've all seen it. I've not seen it.
We've all seen it.
Mike, well, Miley, you don't need to
She
watch
didn't
fake
get in
stuff with her.
trouble.
Miley gets naked.
Yeah, and she wasn't gonna like sue anyone for looking like her. But this wasn't also not AI. This
And
wasn't.
dude, this is so stupid. There's no victim here. Move along.
But it is weird, though, because it's going to get to the point where some people are going to think it's real, but, like, is it kind of who cares with that, too, you think?
Yeah, who cares? It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not, though.
It's going to get crazy, though. This AI porn age in the next, like, 5 years is going to get insane.
I can just go on Facebook and find some bitch and then upload all her pictures to some website and then have a porn of her.
I mean, think about the high schoolers. They're going to get these yearbook pictures of their favorite hot girl, and they're going to get all the porn they want of their own,
Good.
high school crush and shit.
It'll be fine.
Jack, take a look. It's not. It looks good. You were wrong. You weren't
You
wrong.
found it?
No, you have to be a member. But look how real it looks.
No, I've seen these. These are fake. These aren't even the ones.
They're
Should
all
I activate
fake.
the screen? Yeah.
I know.
No, you should not activate the screen.
Oh, my bad. That was just a second, you two.
Mike put his hands over the screen to try to cover it. Did you see that?
This was seen. This
Should I
was
not?
seen.
Oh,
You two.
no.
That was seen.
Oh,
Give us a break now.
no.
Give us a break.
We're fucked. We're fucked.
Oh, no.
That was quick, right? That was quick.
Hey,
I don't think-
educational purposes. Educational.
Yeah, that's what a.
We're gonna have
clitoris
to
looks like.
after the video's uploaded. We're gonna have to go to the YouTube editor and hit the blur or something.
That's
or
what
delete
you
do.
a,
Yeah.
delete a few frames.
Yeah, that's fine. Just
I
remember.
mean, it's like 5 frames probably.
Yeah, they'll make us just do that real quick.
It was
wait,
literally
wait. I think we got
a
this
fake
one.
Taylor Swift squirting.
YouTube's official policies state that don't
Taylor Swift
show
can be
my
squirting.
screen.
Hey,
Don't show
gaping's
my-
fine. That's just a hole. That's just a crevice. That's just a void. You know,
Shit.
you can't get us on that.
Hey,
That's
let's
the
listen to
Sarlacc
Travis
pit.
Mahone's, huh?
The black guy?
Wait, can I put it back?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, he sounds like Kenny Powers, yo. What the internet says.
Speak, you black man.
Can a Baltimorean just come out?
A lot
And
of things, I think the main thing is the way he's able to recognize coverage and adjust on the fly. We always talk about it.
Clear your throat.
Dude, what if he said the M word?
What if he did? You know he has. But what if he did live?
Dude, do you think he says it in the locker room?
Yeah, no. There's too many.
No, with the other
seem
ones.
like that type.
With the other
There's
ones.
too many risks.
Are there?
In the locker room, there's too many risks.
He could just carry around. He could have his mom in the background on his phone, his black mom, be like, look.
they
say it.
They say it to him, and he just goes, yeah, you're right.
I remember when, yeah.
Oh, I can talk about something I thought that was kind of silly this week.
But wait, hold on. This, he's the quarterback that won the game, but they kept saying that the Ravens guy was going to be the MVP. Were they talking about that
He
game?
is going to be the MVP of
But
the
for-
league, of the season,
Why?
the regular season, because he had such a good regular season.
But he fucking lost.
In the playoffs, yep, in the playoffs is when it matters, man. He threw that pick. That pick is what did it. You know what I mean? He could have had a good game.
That dude
The
dropping
pick.
the ball.
I mean, that's what did it for. What was that? But that's what did it for Lamar. You know what I mean? What did it for the game is Zay Flowers' fumble. And man, I love Zay Flowers. And that guy punched the ball out beautifully. It was a
Yeah, it was really
great
good.
defensive play. His hand was in the perfect spot at the perfect time. You got to give it to him.
There was
But
one fumble where the quarterback fumbled, and it was fumbled just like that.
Just
Spiral.
Like that.
Just like that
Throwing spirals.
Spiral viral.
Tom Brady fumble that made the tuck rule. And I was like, tuck rule, question mark?
Yeah, who
Tuck rule,
knows?
bro?
Yeah, come on. Maybe we
could be
just
the
give it
tuck
back to
rule
us.
over here.
Maybe just give us the ball back. Yeah, referee. And the refs were calling it definitely Kansas City's way. There were a bunch of pass interference calls. Even the announcers were like, a lot of contact there. I have no idea.
What are you doing?
Taking a slurp.
That's too much.
No, go for it,
Mike,
Mike.
that's too much.
What's he taking another?
I ate the hot chip at work the other day.
That's a lot. This shit is spicy as fuck.
Yeah, I remember it being hot.
All right, go for it.
You put less than that on my.
Yeah, way less than that. But no. I probably put that amount. I put that amount. Go for it.
Now.
Oh, shit.
Yes. He's burning up.
He just
yo.
took a bunch of Melinda's fire roasted garlic and habanero pepper sauce and condiment.
It's hot.
Yeah, that shit is spicy as fuck, boy.
Nothing I can't handle though. I don't think. Hopefully. What was the hottest thing? Not to interrupt your sports talk.
No,
No, I think
sports
we're
is
done.
over.
There was
Sports is totally
something
over.
I ate that was real hot recently, but god damn it, I can't remember it.
We got to get to a hot topic, y'all. What do we got, huh? Shut my mouth wide open. Episode 15.
Death Star wings from Roadie Joe's. Alec ordered them to flex on everyone, just like
Really?
kind of like the time
so they got
Andrew.
something that they think is the hottest shit ever, huh?
Detrimental to your health.
Just like that time Andrew, that's funny. Everyone remembers that time Andrew was just sweating his ass off.
He did
you
the
were probably there. Buffalo
Wild
Wild
Wings.
Wings.
Was he like, nah, it's fine.
No.
Yeah, and there's a video or pictures of him just dripping sweat.
Woo.
It's
yeah.
hot already.
Yeah, I got no interest in doing that. I do like spicy food. I like jalapenos. I like a roasted jalapeno. I'm not trying to get the hottest food ever. You know,
Yeah, me neither. I like this is about as hot as I'll go. This shit right here.
that was nice and hot.
When you
I like
eat-
putting a little cayenne pepper on my steak. You know, I do like spice.
you
Yeah.
do put cayenne on something.
I put a little bit of cayenne on
Do you
there.
ever marinate your steak fully? Marinate it
I seasoned one overnight in the fridge one time just to see how
and
I
leave
liked
it unwrapped and just sit it on a rack. Let it
It
dry.
was in the fridge in a plastic bag with all the air out as much as I could. But I think I just like freshly seasoned meat.
Yeah. Yep. I recently the other night I marinated one in like soy sauce, garlic and ginger,
Interesting.
and honey and lemon.
Damn, a whole bunch of shit. You cooked it in the lemon. That was sushi meat. You should have just ate it the next morning.
You're right.
Anything about sushi? You ever heard that?
You're right. You
It's
cooked
just
it.
like cured in lemon.
Yeah. I think it has to be sliced really, really thin, and you can.
That's gonna be like where I go first. Actually, when I get off this diet, is I want to get some sushi, man. And I know
You know where
I
I'm
could
going?
get sashimi right now, but I like it with the rice.
Where I'm going first right now is Five Guys. I got a Five Guys gift card.
That'd be great.
And if the worst thing I have is just one bun and the rest is all meat, I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I might try just doing a cheat day and going right back on the diet. I might. I don't know. See how I
I'm
feel.
going to stick to the diet, like, kind of. I'm not going to eat, like, my 2 biscuits for breakfast anymore.
I like just having a chicken breast or a steak for dinner.
Yeah, but I want
keep
green
doing
beans.
that.
I want green beans on the side.
But
Let
yeah,
the man have green beans.
And I want some sauteed onion. Yeah.
Yeah. I love green beans.
That's
It's so simple.
no way that's bad for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
I saw this thing on. It's not the same thing, but this is enough of a background video for while I talk about it. I saw a video about hibachi burritos. People.
Let's go to Tokyo soon.
Yeah, let's go.
You make
I love that Tokyo.
I'm going to go to
roll up.
Mogan's, too, and eat more oysters.
Oh, Tokyo burrito, huh?
a hibachi burrito. You roll it up in a tortilla, do all the thing. And you got a bit of bada bing, bada bing.
That Tokyo hibachi in our town is goated. I tell you, they make a good meal. As
East
long
Moon.
as
We
their
don't go there
employees are doing the right thing.
Let me tell you, East Moon might be better.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Maybe on a bad day and versus a good day or something like that. But like, nah.
I don't support Mexican hibachi people in an Asian environment.
Well, that is not Tokyo. You think that's Tokyo? Because they're pretty famous.
That's everywhere. That's every hibachi place. There's no real Asians.
I think they're pretty authentic as far as what nationality owns the joint. Because remember, they had a loss in the family recently, and that's what.
And I saw his obituary, and he looked Asian.
He looked
That's
Asian.
the family that owns it. That guy wasn't cooking food.
I think he was, actually.
Well, I mean, you see the guy right in
He
front
was
of me.
the
He's
chef.
got to be Asian. You can't
Last
just be like,
time, me and my dad
"Okay,
went,
¿qué pasa?" You know,
Miguel
it
helped
can't
us.
happen.
Miguel helped us last
They
time.
should do like Indian folk on those calls where they say, "Hi, I'm Kevin. How can I help you?" And you're like, "This guy's obviously name's obviously not Kevin."
Oh yeah,
They should just say, "Hi, I'm
Hello,
Roshiki.
sir. How can I
Hola.
help you? I am Kevin. I will be helping you today.
yeah."
Oh, I got one for you. I got a funny Indian thing for you.
Go ahead. Did you see Red Bar pretending
He
to be
was
Indian?
Indian. He was Indian. First thing I thought of.
Dude, I was in the chat. I was really drunk when it first came on, and I was in the chat making fun of him. I was like, "Wow, Travis Scott even got Mike from Red Bar being a walking McDonald's billboard."
That's funny, man.
And people were like, "Oh my god,
Dude, I don't know what I think about his modern style because I'm constantly watching Red Bar clips. So of course there's like eras of Red Bar. The era where he has like different styles just seem a little bit better than this era where he seems too loyal to the what's that called, a crew neck sweater.
Yeah, I think he's hiding something."
Yeah, maybe it's a hiding thing. I don't
He
know.
always has that Band-Aid on his arm. I think it's probably covering up a tattoo.
We haven't seen his legs in a long time.
He says one time he stood up and he said, "Look, I can stand.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that. I'd like to see this.
I can stand."
I mean, there's something hidden. I don't know what it is.
Are you sharing that with us?
Yeah, but first you guys need to let me play the thing.
What's he got?
Fucking fine, man. Pass me the beer.
You don't have to like. I'm hot on the inside.
Pass me the beer.
I'm hot. You got to be careful. I need to pour this one. They got to handle this carefully. All right, don't tell you. I didn't warn you. Here we go.
Oh, we got a beer.
I can
we
already
got
tell.
a beer tonight. We got
I
a
can already
beer.
tell, Mike.
Hang on, guys.
Oh, Indian C3PO. Mike showed me this the other night. Mike likes this.
Let me get a little bit of volume.
I got you a lot, actually.
Okay.
Hopefully. A little bit more. That's max.
We just have a glitch right now. I'm sorry, people. We're going to try one more time for you all.
All the internet around here sucks.
Is this Instagram?
If C3PO... No, this is just internet.
Oh, wow.
Sir, it's quite possible that this Android is not entirely stable.
That was funny, actually. Wow. How'd they do that?
Sometimes I just don't understand the white people.
Sometimes I just don't understand the white people.
Let's talk
a
about
fun
Pita
accent.
Capta.
What?
They killed Apu.
What?
That's speaking of what was it, Flagrant? That co-host. That was the name of his special. Bring back Apu.
I actually...
Which I kind of like because I'm a Simpsons like fanatic.
When I went to Moon Tower in Austin in 2021, it probably was, I guess. He was on a bunch of shows, and I saw him do a bunch of the material from that special.
Nice.
And I was like, this guy's the best comedian on the thing. And then that special came out like 2 weeks later, and I was like, oh, he was just doing all his best shit. Because he's like, I haven't burned this material yet. It's not on my special's not out yet. So
Yeah, he's not bad, I guess. He's not bad. What's his name again? Aziz?
Akash Singh. Akash Singh. He came out with his own shoes, remember? and then no one ever bought them.
Oh wow.
I'm
And
opening this
that's so them.
Yeah.
What were they like? Some like fly shoes. Whoa.
Yeah, I fucking hate Flagrant. We gotta talk about that. Fucking look, Moon Tower.
I hate sneakerheads.
Speaking of-
kind of sneakerheads
speaking
are
of,
cringe.
Question.
Speaking of Flagrant and Moon Tower, Andrew Schultz is headlining.
Oh
Moon
my
Tower
God!
this
So we
year.
got Moon Tower. Andrew Schultz is ahead of Shane Gillis.
Tim Robinson is the fourth big name.
Oh my God!
I went-
my boy.
I went to this one year. It was-
Live comedy from Tim wouldn't be fun.
What was he gonna do?
Just be there, goofy.
I have a theory that he's not funny unless he's writing.
Scream.
Brad
That's why
Williams?
unless he's writing, I don't think he's funny. I think he's like, "Thank you for my Grammy, guys." That's how he accepted his Grammy. He didn't do anything funny. He was
So
just like,
where is this?
Austin, Texas. Brad Williams was there when I went, and it was really good.
"Hey,
Dude,
who's puppet guy? Why is there a puppet?"
You know what they all say? If you ask
Jeff
like,
Ross.
if you ask your favorite comedian who's the hardest act to follow,
what, Mike?
Puppet guy.
He's not. That's not.
oh,
Jeff Ross.
Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham.
Oh, sorry.
Jeff Ross is great.
Keep watching, and you'll see a puppet. He'll be up here, but just keep talking. Puppet.
But I've heard a lot of people ask,
Sorry, Jack
like
missed.
really high up comedians, who's the hardest act to follow, and a lot of them say Brad Williams, man.
I have seen him live too, and he's really, really good.
Yeah,
Is he the masculine looking guy?
haven't
he's a
seen a
midget.
special out of him.
Oh God, yeah. You can't follow up that because anything you say is going to be taken.
Yeah,
But he also raped a woman.
Yeah, pretending to be Carlos Mencia. Yeah,
Carlos Mencia was having sex with a woman. Carlos Mencia left the room. Brad Williams came in and started having sex with her.
wow.
And she never said nothing about it yet. Like,
But no, he.
And in the early podcast days, that was just a story.
Yeah,
that
he
was
told
just
it-
like, we have to tell this. This is so good. This is so funny. And now
No.
it's like, am I going to go to jail?
Yeah.
know what happened? Tell me more.
Some floozy wanted to get fucked.
Yes,
And
I
they
love
took
that.
advantage of that and said, this midget could probably fuck this floozy. She wants to get fucked so bad.
Yeah.
No, it has the floozy had her moment of clarity yet and gotten them accusations
No, she probably doesn't care.
Who knows?
yet.
Yeah.
She doesn't care yet. Just remember that, boys.
I think that we're on the down of that. She should have done this a while ago.
Yeah.
If she cares.
Phew.
The window
Mike,
is
you made
closing.
it, buddy. You made it, buddy.
Can the birds still fly through the window? I don't think so.
All right,
By
let's
the grace of God.
Can you talk about this beer?
Yeah,
We got a lot to talk about. I got a lot to talk about.
by the grace of God.
All right, we're doing a review. Jack, what are we drinking tonight?
We are drinking Lumbersexual American Double IPA with Brew One and Manteca hops, which is always fun to try something that's just Citra, Galaxy.
Yeah, why don't you
Mosaic.
hold that up to the mobile cam there? I want to see what that can's looking like. That's pretty cool.
I found it on Untapped, and I will read you what I've got. Oh, wow. That is a big, fat nothing in the description, folks. Look at that. But
We
don't
gotta
worry.
help them out.
Oh, this does not taste that great.
No, this has been... Okay, so bottom of the can indicates... Oh, wow. I remember this. 8/21/23. We have a canning date. Probably stored, non-refrigerated for a while.
Oh,
And then it was purchased from the new beer store by Lombardi's.
Mike's doing a deep dive.
That happens to have a huge selection. But
Really?
you know that comes at a price.
It does?
You got to stock some old shit, right?
Nope.
But how would you not? There's always
Shout out
something
to Andy
old.
in the chat.
You got to move it. You got to move it.
All I got to say is it does not taste exactly as right as it should. And you can taste that. You don't know what it should taste like, but you know it shouldn't taste like that.
What's the brewery called again?
This is
RAR.
RAR.
RAR. Okay.
This is an 8.5%, so it's on the imperial side.
8.5%. And what type of beer is it again?
An American IPA.
American IPA called Lumbersexual from RAR in Cambridge. Let's check it out.
Double IPA.
It's not the worst. It just tastes a little malty.
It doesn't taste malty.
Okay, what is that then?
Boozy.
Yeah, alcohol-y. But what's the dark? What can
It's
I
just-
call it?
it tastes
Caramelly?
Yeah, it tastes like hops that we don't like. We like Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic. This is Brew and Manteca.
Let's
This is
read
shit
about
we've never really
Manteca.
had before.
Wow.
Let's
Break
read
that
about-
down for us again, Jack. I find that very fascinating. I like the flavor, but you're right. I think we're kind of used to other
way
beers.
different. Yeah.
All right, we're going to read what Brew 1 flavor profile will be and what Moteca flavor profile will be.
Every beer we ever drink is Citra, Galaxy,
I've
and
heard-
Mosaic.
And I didn't know that I knew that, but that sounds so familiar. You must say that
single
every
fucking
episode,
one.
right?
Every single fucking one.
So say that one more
this one-
time. I need the repetition.
Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic. Those are the most popular hops, probably.
And you're literally saying Citra and then Galaxy
Galaxy
it's a
hops.
kind of hops.
It's
yeah.
like strange. It's
And
like
then
Blue
Mosaic?
Dream.
and Mosaic.
Mosaic.
Yeah, and
Wow.
and
But-
that's like skunk.
That's just in like every beer. They're just like,
And those three always go together.
Well, not always, but like
that's a common.
Those are common base hops.
Tell him.
Nelson hops. We talked about those a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Very common.
And then what are we
But
drinking here?
Brew One in Motueka.
Look what I got pulled up
And
right
these
here.
are two things I've never heard of in my whole life. So this just tastes way different than what we're used to. It's not bad. It's just different.
Well, Jack is really breaking it down right here for the fans, and I love it. I love it.
Brew one. Aroma.
It's like weed. It's like weed. The terps are different.
I'm going to break this down for you guys.
Do it.
Aroma on the Brew One. Green grass. Sweet fruit. Green grass.
What's
hops?
Sweet grass.
What's green fruit?
Grass fruit.
What's
ass
green
grass?
fruit?
Don't know. But no, that is a thing, isn't it? A green fruit technically would be like a
lime?
no, like a fruit that's harvested early or some shit. Summer.
You're right. Fun.
With Moteca, we got the aroma, citrus, aroma, herbal, aroma, sweet, fruit, citrus, hops, New Zealand.
Did any of them say floral?
No. Yes, the other one, brother.
Okay, because it tastes kind of like a flower.
Sweet. No, it doesn't say
See,
flower.
they're just aggressively hopped and hops that we're not used to.
Hang on, we got some info. Brew One, the pineapple splash hop. This is going to tell us everything we need to know about Brew One.
Oh, so we got a new hop. Is that what it is? Hop?
Yeah, I mean, last
Brew
5
One
years
is
probably.
one of the hops that we found out in the field. And
Found out?
as we were looking
fuck
at
you mean?
experimental varieties, trying to find the new greatest hop, that was one of the ones that we put into our experimental plot here for Burlot Farms. And as brewers started coming
Look
out,
at those hops.
It makes you like it more when it's like a
hops and
heady ass
using
rare
farms
hop,
to
dude.
take note of
She's
brew
trying. Damn, look at this guy.
to Haas to do a test brew with it. They told us that it's 1 in 1,000 to find a new variety, and the next day they came up, hey, you guys might have something with this. Do you have any more of it? And so that
Those hop guys really crush it up and put it up in their face.
She's got her
yeah,
shirt
that's cool.
unbuttoned. Crazily. I want them to pan down.
Mike, start growing some hops. We need to start brewing.
Yeah, we
beer.
should grow some hops.
Yep.
Hey, man, is that oyster making me want the camera to pan down on that lady's breast?
You're horny, dude.
Hey, wait a
Mike's
minute.
horned up.
I'm noticing something.
Mike, you're bricked up. Look, Mike, you're bricked up.
Hey,
The
don't.
desk is like fucking moving up.
Kevin, you got that undercam?
Yeah, I mean,
I remember doing that in high school. I would take my desk with my knees and move it up and be like, that's not my knees. For the girl next to me, dude.
that'll get him
Oh,
every
yeah,
time.
you pivot on you pivot your feet.
Yep. So then you show the girl your wiener in science class and you're
Hey,
entirely
share-
changed as a man.
Share the live, everybody. We're dropping gems. Share the live.
Well, how come we can't get any fresh hop beers around here? When I lived in Texas, I used to every month, September or so, we get fresh hop season.
And that's like different than like a typical
they normally
fermented.
dry them and then use them to brew.
Jesus Christ.
What?
There's like fucking a lot of myrcene in this Moteca.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, no wonder you get sleepy after you drink.
Mercy.
Mercy.
That's me being Uncle
Boom,
Jesse,
boom, 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 boom.
but saying Mercy.
You mean Elvis?
Remember Full House, Uncle Jesse? Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, he's singing an Elvis song.
Mercy. Mercy.
He like wishes he was Elvis, remember?
Yeah, this is exactly what's happening.
Cool.
He's an Elvis impersonator,
Mercy.
maybe. It's pretty young when I was watching that.
All right, is this guy weird looking or not?
So this guy is
Soho.
cringe.
No, just go to his post, dude.
Oh, Charlemagne
That's
the God is
Charlemagne.
also cringe.
Like,
Sorry, I was just going to the
zoom in
nearest
on-
black man.
He got destroyed
down.
by Piers Morgan.
Look
of
how
all
funny
people.
looking this guy is.
Oh, he's into style, everybody. Oh, no, he's...
Look at how funny looking he is. He's Morpheus. He's funny looking.
Wow, they had to make him Morpheus, huh?
You can't feel, but it's around us.
Just show some regular pod stuff.
God,
I mean,
Just
he's-
show a picture of
when
him,
he's just
Mike.
being a silly character, you know, it doesn't really
Yeah.
give it the
Having-
juice.
Yeah, because having to be funny.
Look at the man. Just look at the man.
There you go. Look at him. What's wrong?
It's
How, why does it
Charlemagne.
always end up being Charlemagne? What the fuck is
I'm
happening?
sorry, I tried to
I
click
fucking
him.
hate Charlemagne.
I don't know how it's happening.
Oh
Literally,
my god!
What, are you clicking on that picture? Are you clicking on that
I clicked
picture?
this. Look at me click it. Thumbnailed.
And
Yeah.
it's Charlemagne every time.
Hang on, Charlemagne can't be here.
Ew, you're funny
What-
looking, dude.
One of the worst podcasts.
Damn, this girl's holding a fucking
Guest
sex
hosts,
thing.
whatever he is.
What is the point of him on that
What's the
fucking
point of
show?
What is he?
He's there to just be like, what? You know they have Robin on Howard Stern?
Yeah.
That lady? She's supposed to be like the...
Female insight.
Or just the
nice.
audience. She chimes in. She's like, whoa, hold up a second. When
She's
you're yelling
awesome.
at your radio in the car.
She still is one of my favorite radio personalities ever.
Exactly.
I just like her vibe. You know? And that's what it's all about.
And this guy,
we hate his vibe.
Yeah.
You know, we fucking hate his vibe.
We don't like your vibe, man.
He has an entitled vibe. He has a what the fuck are you doing here vibe. He has a he thinks he's more special than he is
always
vibe.
bitching. Mike, what are you doing?
I don't know. I got real scared back there.
Go back to that guy.
That guy?
We're still talking about. We
Mike's
got
freaked out right now.
We
You
got
gotta
time
give him
to
a
fill. We
pass.
got to dwell on these topics for more than 2 seconds.
He's gone now. That guy is
it
gone.
breathe.
Pull up that episode I sent you.
Hey, it looks
that
like Shut My
episode?
Mouth Wide Open's live right now. Just saw that
That's
on the
where
side
we
there.
were.
Watch this dude chime in.
Stupid ass set. I like our
Hopefully-
set. This is a set.
Hopefully this time is right.
It is. You saved me. I clicked the right thing.
Look at that expensive booze in the background.
What did he say? Go back.
No, I'm not smiling. He said, you're smiling. He said, no, I'm not smiling. Now I went back too far.
Aren't you glad you're not trendy?
Don't get mad at me because you told
Watching
me.
someone else use the computer is the most hard thing ever.
I'm going to just
Yeah.
stop everything right now and
Guess
just.
I'm just not picking up on it because I'm fine, Mike. I'm
He told me to go back.
and he started clicking on the timeline of a 3-hour video.
Why'd you tell me to go back?
and
Just hit back on the.
Why the
pad.
fuck did we need to go back?
And Jack, you are probably pretty good at it. So what's the proper thing to do?
Hit back on the key. Hit back on the arrow keys. Takes you back 5 seconds.
See,
Why did we need to go back when I had the timestamp plugged?
Well, we heard it, but we talked over it. I don't want to hear what he had to say.
Okay, that's why. I just needed a reason why.
Oh, okay. And then J, if you press J, it goes back 10
Wait,
seconds.
are you watching us?
Now I don't know what's happening.
I was trying to explain. If you press the arrow key back, it goes back 5 seconds.
Really?
If you press J, it goes back 10 seconds.
See, that's why I asked because I feel like Jack's got something that I literally don't know here.
So you should never try to seek on the bar there,
Mm-hmm.
especially on a 3-hour video, because you're gonna be moving like 5 minutes every like little thing.
We had it on the thing.
I know, but
Had
then
it
we
ready.
watched it and the volume was down low and we talked over it. So I said, go back, and then you click back like 5 minutes.
Well,
But it
first
doesn't
you
matter.
said what he say, and I said what he said, but it wasn't good enough.
Do not be
This
offended.
wasn't good enough.
Do not be offended, Mike.
Do not
It's
be
okay.
offended. No
He
one-
said, I'm not offended. I'm just fired up.
that's good.
Just like when he was like, I hate it earlier. I hate when you that.
What did I hate?
Something.
What did I hate earlier?
Yeah, Jack
told-
was bitching,
you-
wasn't he? I have no
you
idea.
were in
Yeah,
the very beginning.
I was really being a bitch earlier. You're right, Mike. I'm sorry, man.
In the very beginning, when we
I was
first were starting the show,
complaining
you did. You
about
said, I hate something. And I'm not,
You're right. You're right.
That's
man.
water off my back because I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
we're best friends. It's not a big deal. So when I come at you,
ducks under a bridge.
quacking along,
It's sheep in a pond.
it's like the tunnel. It's like lamb and tuna fish.
I just want to see
get
this
D and L
fucking
confused.
retarded black guy say something dumb.
All right.
That's a red bar bomb. That deserved it if anything did.
Hang on. What's Jay do?
All right, let's check
I
it out.
can't even remember what I wanted to hear him say. He's mad about something. With this DJ Academics guy is saying stuff about the music industry and streaming.
Oh, they talked
and this
over
guy,
him. They
yeah.
gave him a terrible time.
And this fucking guy just keeps saying like he has to talk like that. He's part of the industry, bro. And like we're real over here. And it's gonna be really hard to find an exact moment. But this fucking guy
you
won't
had it.
shut up. See, he's moving his hands and stuff, talking and saying stuff I don't like.
Schultz.
No, the guy we're talking about.
Him.
No, the other one.
All the way to left.
Black
Yes.
beanie. Black beanie.
We're going to start it at the perfect time, 3:50, just like we discussed before. They're talking about
And
a
I
white.
can't remember what he says here, but it
Wait,
made me
look at
mad.
that. That's him? Damn, he is kind of ripped.
Are you talking about Matt Rife?
Yeah, look at Rife. Fuck.
Why are you talking about Matt Rife? I can't remember.
I don't know. He posts thirst traps like that? Really?
Put it that way, bro. That's like saying, yo, could I put on my gay lens? And
Oh yeah, he's trying to make DJ Academics say that he finds Matt Rife attractive.
that's the most.
Why would you want to do that?
Okay. Are there guys that are ugly?
Oh, God.
I think all guys are ugly.
There you go, academic.
This dude, yeah, that's why I went in this moment, because he was trying to say, trying to get Academics to say Matt Rife is hot.
We're all ugly the same.
Oh, yeah. Weird, right?
What's going on there?
If I seen a girl,
They're trying to get academics to say it?
Yeah, this other
Why?
black guy, the guy that I hate, is saying like, you gotta admit that he's attractive. You gotta admit that he's a hot guy.
Wait. Really, the guy that we're hating on was doing that to him?
Yeah, that's why
I kind of missed that somehow, but that is hilarious. Why would he want to even do that? Yeah.
To this hood person
And
who is very conservative, as we talked about. The hood is very
As the hood
conservative.
is concerned. That's my favorite part about the hood. You know,
Very conservative. The hood is.
favorite part about the hood. But yeah, you're right. It's weird. Is it weird that it's
I
a
would
black
say
man
the
to
hood
another
is-
black man about a white man being? Is that weird? That's kind of weird.
The hood might be slightly confused, too.
With what in particular?
The hood, being conservative, they just aren't educated either.
Oh, you think it's out of stupidity? I think it's out of just
Slightly out of
humanity.
stupidity.
It's out of humanity.
I'm gonna wear a bunch of jewelry, but I can't admit other men could be attractive. That cannot be a possibility in my brain. But I want to wear this beautiful diamond bracelet and a ring too.
Hey, I like that. That's an inconsistency. I see that jewelry. They like jewelry.
Slight. I want to be a pretty little girl at the ball with my pretty little jewelry.
And don't smudge my shoes.
Yes.
My nice shoes.
Oh man, I gotta get my shoes wiped down after this hard day of being a big man out in the streets. Oh, my shoes are dirty.
It's very. That's a point.
Oh, a gaping butthole aiming right at me. I wouldn't know. I would never put my dick in that.
I would never eat pussy either.
Oh yeah,
They always say that too.
Pussy smells too bad to eat that. Oh yeah, you better clean your pussy.
But you know, hood pussy's probably not the best.
Man, be a man.
Wow, we're getting into it.
Who's that? Be a man guy. Be a man. Eat stinky pussy. Yeah, do that. Call me in the morning, motherfucker. If you've never done that, you're not a fucking man.
It's amazing how something like that can literally be the most desirable thing or the most undesirable.
Oh, dude.
thing.
Yeah. That clam, I've had
there's
way
nothing
worse.
else like it. There's nothing else like that, right?
I'm just saying there are a little bit of inconsistencies, but no, it's totally cool to be like, yeah, I'm not gay at all, and that's totally fine. He's not gay at all, and he does like his bling bling. But I will say the confusion is astounding because if you go on the anon porn sites or whatever, like, oh, if you go to the gay Pornhub and you type anon, you'll see the straightest of straight black men showing up to
like sucking each other off.
No, it's like anon. It's like a guy sitting there all day long with his ass out and his front door's unlocked.
Oh, anon. Dude, Mike's way deep into the
Damn, that's
world.
deep.
I've found some crazy shit.
What website are you on?
I'm always, if I'm ever looking at porn, ever since I was the age I started looking at porn, it was xnxx.com.
I could have
old
said that because
school.
I remember you telling us about it.
Old school.
The interface needs an update, so I don't go there.
I know, dude. It's very.
I'll tell you off air.
What's it for you?
I gotta tell you off air where I'm hanging out.
What's the first
Wait,
letter of the
wait.
website?
Rewind though.
What's the first letter of the website?
The strongest.
E.
Okay, I
The
didn't see that coming. I don't know
strongest
what that
of the
is.
strong, of the elite football linebacker black men showing up, dropping their drawers,
Jack's
and
still
putting
jerking
it
off to,
inside that guy's asshole that's just perked up for him. And
Jack,
it's
is it E-Bombs World? He's still jerking off to E-Bombs World.
remember when stupid videos could be enough? Maybe not our funny junk when you would find like a.
Stupid videos.
If anybody sent me a meme and it said from funnyjunk.com, I kind of wrote them off as a fucking friend. I was like, you need to do better meme research.
Mike,
you
let's
fucking
stumble
loser.
upon. Let's stumble
Dude,
upon
no,
right
it doesn't
now.
work anymore.
Really?
I'll tell you my stumble upon journey.
Stumble upon what's the
right now.
shit?
I would use it all the time.
There's no way it doesn't work.
No, it's an extension.
Right?
No, I'm telling you guys, they have changed up what it is. Because tell me, I would tell you, I got my Honey extension, I got my AdBlock Plus, and my I already said Honey. You know what Honey is, right?
Oh, I know, honey.
Yeah, honey
Saves
says,
you money.
steal my information, steal my information.
Of
For
course.
money.
Steal it, but give me a discount code. But stumble
What
upon.
about, is Strike Gently there still?
Probably not.
No, that guy got in big
I would say
trouble.
no.
For what?
Oh, the copyright and the point. Oh no, I'm thinking of his Anyone Up guy. Sorry.
Share the live.
I want to say if any of our haters from this past week's shorts videos are watching, I just wanted to say, see, we're nice guys.
Yeah, I think
No,
we got
actually-
2 people watching right now, so who knows?
These guys need to eat their words.
No, let's eat our words. Let's watch Jelly Roll on is it
No,
Burt
we were.
Kreischer.
I wanted to show something real
They
quick. What was
love
it?
Jelly Roll.
I was looking at something. Don't divert yet.
We were watching that black guy that I hate, and
I
then
got
you
the jelly
diverted.
Roll. I have the jelly roll pulled up
You
already.
diverted.
I have it pulled up already.
You diverted.
I was searching for something though.
Look, everyone, this is where Mike is. Over
No.
there. Isn't that weird? You diverted.
How can we make this right? I don't know.
I'm hot. Oh man.
Maybe like
Hot,
this.
hot, hot,
Is
hot,
that better?
Mike, you're probably
Now
sick.
point. Now
You're
point,
probably
Jack.
really sick from the
Point.
stuff I put in that oyster. I
Point
gave
at him
you.
now, Jack. Point
got
at
the
him now.
Stuff I put in that
Oh,
oyster
God.
I gave
I'm
you.
vibration. I got vibrations. I'm
Deserve to
vibrating.
die for the
I
things
shouldn't
you've
joke.
done.
I shouldn't joke. We have something about the gay stuff, about the gay guys, the black guys who don't think they're gay, the porn. We were talking.
I was just making fun of that guy from Flagrant. I hate it. He's funny looking, and I really wanted to go into that. We'll go into it more next week. I'm going to make a whole PowerPoint.
Which
Yeah.
About how I
guy?
hate that
What's
guy.
his
Wait,
name?
this guy or the guy making
Nah,
the
don't say
Alex?
his name.
Media.
Which one's Alex Media?
The guy all the way to the left. The guy that's not
Use them like,
fucking
if they were like, oh,
academics.
He looks like he
I
would
hate
be
him.
cast in like a new A24 hip hop cool movie.
Yeah, too into fashion, very feminine, right?
Oh, yeah, he's super gay. Paints
Aren't
his
you
nails.
glad? Aren't you glad you're not into fashion?
Dude, I was just thinking about that today when I put these stupid swishy pants on. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
these pants are fucking annoying.
And the
But
funny
I was
thing
like,
is, though,
I don't
Jack, it's like,
care.
if anything, fashion's going to where you already are anyway. It's weird right now.
My
It's totally
lion
weird.
shirt. Yeah.
Like we talked about with Red Bar, like it's kind of weird, but he is consistent. He's up to date with fashion. It's just a weird fashion right now.
I like the cold weather because I can wear a beanie to keep the hair out of my eyes.
Yeah.
Actually, my hair's been long enough to keep. You ever grow your hair out long? Oh, I guess yours poofs out.
Yeah, sometimes I grow it out. Yeah.
But Mike, you know when you're growing your hair long and you're in that weird phase where it's like half long, and you got to wear a hat or something to keep your fucking hair out of your eyes?
Yeah, it sucks.
Then it gets long enough where it kind of weighs itself away. But my hair is like max length. My hair can't get any longer than this. You ever think about that?
Mine maxed
Sometimes
out.
I think about that. It could max. Yeah.
It maxes.
Mine maxed.
But there's also dudes that can grow their hair to like down to their ass.
Yeah. Some
Why am
people
I
just got
max?
Different gifts. Yeah.
I'm maxed.
It's weird. It's a weird time.
Do you think you're totally max? Well,
I
see.
am.
Let's see
I
what it looks
haven't
like.
cut my hair in
Not if you didn't wear-
March.
you would try-
Summertime.
no hats at all? That kind of thing.
No hats at all. No washing.
No, maybe not the no washing.
I wash like once a week, and sometimes I go way longer than that.
That's fine.
What was I pulling up?
I don't remember.
I've totally lost. I've lost
You're
my
lost
confidence.
control, dude. You're really.
No, I
need to pull your
dude,
shit
I had
together.
something to say.
Hey, let's regroup with the perfect topic. All right, we need the perfect topic to bring this
We were talking and we were
pod
going.
to a crescendo.
I was talking to the haters. I remember saying, "Hey, haters."
Yeah, we hate them. Remember?
Well, hey, we're doing great.
jelly rolls.
It's
I
all
got
thanks
that
to the
stuff
haters.
ready, but there was something else about the haters. I just want to say, all those people that were watching last week, see,
Don't
we're nice
talk to them.
guys.
The pod
You
has
already
new
said
life.
that.
I
We have
know.
new life.
What is going on?
We're nice guys. Give me that bong.
You're not that nice though. You're kind of a fucking
But
asshole.
we really have we really have new life as a podcast because of these haters. You know, we really got to give it to them.
Shout out to the haters. You're paying my rent.
Yeah, I mean, we're making millions.
I know, dude. It's
Not
so
millions.
sick.
Let's be real. We're making thousands of dollars.
That comment you left last week paid for my dog's birthday cake.
Yeah, we got some DMs from Mr. Beast. That was actually pretty special.
That
We're
was-
gonna have a new chocolate bar with him.
I'm gonna be honest. I truly fucking love Mr. Beast.
He's a good
Now
man.
I do.
He's a good man.
Special. Special. That's how I thought about the whole thing. It was special.
I've been getting hundreds of emails for months about this show.
Yeah.
But I've actually been meaning to tell you, we got to put the name of the show right here because so many people are like, "What show is this?" Even though it's the name of the podcast, is the name of the account.
Yeah.
Like, what is
Really?
this? Yeah.
Well, hey, let's do
And
it.
then if you watch other shows, they always put the name of the show behind them. So if their clips ever go anywhere, it's the name right there, so you know. Like
That
what
is
it
all.
is.
That is a good. Let's do it right now. Let's do it on the fly, as they say.
You guys were saying you like Mr. Beast. This is just another stupid YouTuber guy that
He's
I
cool.
like. And I think that this guy's cotton candy in the wall insulation skit's funny. He plays like a retarded guy who's
I'm
in,
gonna hate it. I know it already.
You're gonna hate it, and you maybe have seen it. It's the same guy who puts beans in a computer.
Oh, I hate that guy.
But this guy, they get the wrong repairman. This repairman is a hard ass, and he's like, "You're not gonna." He's a mean, and the guy's like, "My brother says I can play Fortnite, and he says I can play with the weights." But when the guy turns his back, he goes in and he grabs the insulation that they staged that's cotton candy, and he starts eating it. And the guy's like, "No, you can't eat the cotton candy." Check it out.
I'm gonna hate this.
Stuff on here. They put.
Kev, can you put it on the screen?
See the.
Kev's doing a lot right now.
No, it's all good. Just gotta hit a button.
On here.
Okay.
What is this?
That's insulation. No, you don't want to eat the insulation, bro. That's
Mike,
not
what are you
insulation.
watching, dude?
I like this guy.
I
think
can't
it's
get
fun.
Mike to watch anything I talk to him about ever. I'm like, Mike, have you seen White Lotus? He's like, no, I'm not watching
We have
this
different
guy.
interests. It's
I'm
okay, man. It's all right.
Mike can tell you every episode of Pawn Stars.
No.
But he can't.
I don't know the episodes. I just know the good sales.
Mike, next time you want to watch Pawn Stars, just watch Antique Roadshow. Please watch something real.
That's fair. That's fair.
Have you ever watched the Magic the Gathering lady on... You know how I love Magic the Gathering cards? There's this lady, it's like, my husband, he died, and he had these Magic the Gathering cards. And she's like, the dude's like, yo, your husband had the dopest Magic the Gathering set ever. And he has all the original Power 9. It's the best. It's the best.
do I find
I
that?
love Magic the Gathering videos. I went through a huge phase where I was just watching this guy called Alpha Investments on YouTube. He was like, guys, let's just see this month's drop of Magic. I think it might be a reasonable
He's an
investment.
investor guy?
Yeah, an investor.
He
yeah.
buys Rolexes, but he took a break to buy Magic cards.
No, he stands in a room with cases upon cases upon cases of Magic cards behind him. You can
We're
pay-
not going to make fun of Jack for watching these videos either because we're different strokes for
Hey.
different blokes.
What?
Just like I like Pawn Stars and that gay guy.
Pawn Stars is spoon-fed fed shit. Alpha Investments is some nice niche.
At least
Magic the Gathering.
He defends it well. There's no
Who's
comfort.
he?
There's no comfort in watching Rick and the old man. Shut the hell up.
I watch
Shut the
Matt's-
hell up, Chumley.
I watch Matt's Off-Road Recovery.
I watch him too. You showed me.
Oh yeah, you told us about that.
For my, if I remember like chilling, I'm like want to like just like you sit down here to eat, and you're like, I gotta put some on real quick before this gets cold. Matt's Off-Road Recovery. He just gets people that are stuck out in the middle of nowhere with his badass vehicles.
Hey, that's fun.
I got a question for you. Did I show you the new pawn guy? You might like him.
God, I don't like the pawn guys.
No, you have to listen because it's a YouTuber who owns a pawn shop. He's like Off-Road Recovery. He's not endorsed by anyone. Pete, the best thing he'll get is postcards from his viewers, and he'll open them on the... You might like him. Let me just show you. I want to just see...
Nice grassroots.
If you like this guy. For real. He's an Indiana pawn...
I was going to be Indian at first, but then I was like, well, you said Indiana, so no.
Well, he's Craigslist hunter. He's not even a... I don't know. He's a Polish man in America. He just has this angle at his shop. He'll do his little intro video, and then he'll
I have seen this guy.
He's interesting. It's pretty good.
I'm starting to think I saw this guy at your house.
I don't have a hump.
Did I see this at your house?
It would have been recently.
Do you know how many views you have to get a hump?
A lot.
A lot of views.
He doesn't have humps.
You got to get a lot of views to get a hump. You know hump?
Oh, in like the actual thing right there.
Yeah,
on the
this time at the time bar.
The timeline hump.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, I've watched this guy too. And there's also one of these guys that has a YouTube channel like this who's a total douchebag who runs a shoe store and buys like used shoes.
What do they call those bad guys? A
kicks? What are they?
No, you're called a fuck. Adam Sandler had a stupid name
for what? Cobbler?
The Cobbler.
No. He doesn't make.
Don't forget that movie.
The guy I'm talking about is a guy that buys and resells. What do they call them? Not kicks. Sneakers.
Sneakerheads are weird.
Yeah, sneakers. He's always buying like
Nikes and Jordans and.
Can you imagine that being your life, being about those shoes?
And now you got to spend money on that shit. Yikes!
That's the kind of thing that we were talking about earlier with.
They can't even get you high.
Can't
we buy bongs
anything.
and stuff.
And you think I look so good in these?
I want all these shoes. I want these shoes, more shoes than a woman would wear.
Yikes!
But I'm straight as fuck. I promise.
No, those are those guys on that free use thing you were talking about.
That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying there's all these inconsistencies with the fragile masculinity and stuff. Just admit a little bit that you like are interested in penis a little bit. Just admit it. It's totally cool. Because even if I am truly interested in penis a little bit, say that it's not all a joke and that I really am a little bit gay.
Okay.
Let's just say.
When's the last time I actually sucked a goddamn dick? A long time ago, I'll tell you that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
ages.
Yeah.
So it's in you.
You got to. What was the thing where it was like an Iranian army or something? Where if you were gay, you couldn't be in the army, but they made you prove it.
Wow.
And they were like, but they had no understanding of what being gay was. They're like, send us a picture of yourself wearing makeup and a dress or whatever.
Oh my god! Hey.
And the guy was like, can I just send you a picture of me kissing my boyfriend? And
oh my!
They're like, that'll work too.
Hey,
and they're like, you're out of the army, by the way. We got you.
Hey, check out our previous clip about the fruit machine. That's over on our page. So make sure you check
pretty
that
incredible.
out.
Fruit machine.
Yeah. Remember the fruit machine?
So just the fact that all government entities know that all their soldiers have a little gay in them, that they're trying to suppress it all the way.
Don't ask, don't tell. That's what we say.
Like, we know you guys are fucking doing crazy stuff, okay? Just, we gotta give you some pills or something. You guys are being crazy.
Viagra?
Crazy in there.
Don't do that. Do not.
No,
do
not
that.
Viagra.
No.
Islamic. Okay, let's go to that jelly roll. Huh?
We are the official
no.
Jelly Roll fan club. I don't see the sign behind Jack, but we are the
I'm gonna
official.
do the rewind sound. I do. Just kidding. It was a tease. I wanted to talk. I think this is what I maybe lost track of. I wanted to say there's been a drummer. Totally just going on my own topic right now. There's a band and a drummer that have been getting a lot of hype over the past couple of years. Sleep Token. And their drummer who goes by
Tired of hearing about this fucking band.
Thank you.
Really?
You've heard about him and you don't like him, right?
I hate him.
It's mid-grade, new metal-y, like he's not even screaming half the time, he's singing half the time. The drummer has won like all these Drumeo awards.
Dude, they're really popular. And I hate that when a band like this gets so popular and you're like, there's so many other bands that are better that should be popular.
Take your fucking mask off, dude.
This happens a lot.
It's hard for you to breathe under there doing these crazy drum parts. I don't know.
I don't know much about the drummer. I just know about the singer. and how I don't like their synthy sound.
Yeah.
I just don't like them at
You
all.
know my drumming skills, Kevin, right?
Yes.
Sign me up to be the drummer of what are they called? What did I just say they're called?
Sleep Token.
Sleep
Is that
Token.
that's the band you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Good.
listen, real quick. Nothing over the top. He doesn't ever do anything over the top.
Nah, it
but he
doesn't
got
seem
drum
like it.
recording of the year, drummer of the year.
Wow.
And
Maybe the recording of the year is good. The recording he has nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. I
'Cause
just
that's-
can't get over the gimmicky.
You played 2 seconds of that, and I thought that sounded really good.
Underwhelmed.
It is solid.
I was
It's
underwhelmed
solid
by,
drumming.
what he was doing though. For sure.
And no, but did you hear that
But
snare hit?
You know this guy?
It sounded great.
Cerberio guy next to Travis Barker. They put this guy with the big shit. No. And then you got the Roots guy. And Danny Carey.
Wow, and he's the big guy in the middle.
No
there.
way, fucking Jose. This guy is the best drummer in the world.
Wait.
This
That guy in the middle is the Sleep Token guy?
Yeah, mask. Take
Why
your
is he
fucking
wear-
mask
Wait,
off,
does the
loser.
band wear masks?
Yeah, it's funny.
So
I've
cool.
seen video of the
He's
singer
the
doesn't wear a mask,
marshmallow
right?
of the drummers.
It's so cool they wear masks. So they're famous because
Isn't
of
the
it.
singer like a really strong guy?
Maybe. No, you're thinking of Alex the Terrible. You're thinking of Slaughter to Prevail. They're different masks. They look like this. They look like golden little demon masks, and of course he's not.
Oh,
in
this
them.
guy is hard. This is the guy I was thinking of.
That's the
What's
mask
the
they
Sleep
wear.
Token guy think look like then?
Oh wow.
They wear Rorschach masks like that.
Oh, I didn't know the singer.
They wear like
one, too.
baklava masks with like
baklava.
I love baklava, man.
I'm an idiot.
Man, I don't like nuts
Tasty.
that much.
I'm just saying the Siberio guy.
Is it called balaclava? Is that what it is?
Balaclava,
I don't know. Yeah. Is that what
They
it
said
is?
baklava, which is a Greek dessert.
It's tasty sometimes.
It's really
flaky,
nutty and flaky.
syrupy.
Yeah, I don't like nuts that much. Do you like nuts?
Yeah, I guess so.
I like cashews, almonds, but like when you get to like walnuts and pecans and shit, I really fucking hate them.
Really, I like a pecan and a walnut sometimes.
Dude, you should have moved to Texas, dude, because they put pecans in everything.
Man,
it's so annoying.
Same thing about Georgia. They have so many pecans.
I want you
That
guys
makes a
to
lot of
check
sense.
this
That's one
out.
thing I
real
remember
quick.
about Georgia is just pecans everywhere.
Every time you're in Georgia, you just feel like you're in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. I wish I could find like one of his. Maybe his shorts are
Does
probably.
he have his own channel? Is this his channel?
Yeah, he's this guy has to be the fastest, most precise, best. He's just
Wait, what band is it? Who's this?
he's a session drummer, but
This
he's
is not
a
Sleep Token.
YouTuber,
No.
probably.
He's Siberio, whatever. He's the guy who smokes a joint and he'll do one-handed stuff. I want you guys to just witness his fucking.
But he was on that list of drummers on that thing.
Yeah, he's on there.
Did he win something?
Yeah, he won. No, I think he made the list.
He could win like some sort of like independent thing, like a YouTuber of the year or something. Or,
Sorry, popular.
is our boy from Periphery ever on there? Like, he used to be in Periphery, long
he
hair
just
guy.
lays low. He's a session drummer. Travis Orban.
Yeah.
So look, notice he's just got a bass drum and a snare.
Oh wow. I mean, this guy seems like he can drum. Yeah.
Why does this sound so good? How does he do that?
He's perfect.
No, I mean, not just his playing, but like.
Oh, this thing right here. It's a Yamaha thing on his bass drum. It's good enough to cover all the cymbals right there and the kick and the snare.
Wow. Is that what that
Yeah,
is?
for just an Instagram video, this sounds really good recording on drums.
It's that slap.
Because you can tell if you just record that from your phone, that would sound so bad.
He has rage issues too, which is wild. He like smokes and drums to make his rage go away.
Wow.
But he was trying to get this part. That's why he hit his floor that bad. He's been doing this all day, probably 80 takes.
What was he fucking up?
Hard to say. It wasn't perfect enough.
He knows if it's absolutely perfect or not. You know?
Oh, that.
Wow.
And the drum flicks. He's just so perfect at
So
drumming.
you still hit the floor tom even though it's broken?
It's
Yeah, this is incredible, man. Wow. This is what an expert looks like.
he's the best.
Is he in a band?
Yeah, he drums in a band, but he's mostly just making money doing this.
How?
Oh, dude,
I'm sure he makes way more on YouTube. Yep. Than
This is
any-
Instagram, right?
he's TikTok, Instagram, all that. You know,
He's really gonna appreciate that if he's in a cover band. You know.
he had a really cool Michael Jackson groove where he took.
He needs to just be like, somebody, drummer needs to get drunk and get in a car accident and then needs to just get in a band and,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But I mean, he's got to be in a band. He's
The
playing-
Dream Theater guy
He's
needs to
playing
die
with
or
some
something.
group of musicians.
I didn't even notice what he was doing there with that.
It's giving you the different steps to how to create this here beat thing.
Dude, so he's using his single pedal is a double pedal when he hits that switch on the side, and he keeps
Yeah, I
hitting
see
the
that.
Wow.
I was wondering what the fuck was going on.
he keeps hitting the switch on the side to deactivate and reactivate it. So when he goes
What switch?
is just
His right foot's going back and forth on that pedal. It's like a big.
Oh. Wow.
Have you seen that Mark Rebele or whatever doing those live street performances lately?
Yeah, and a follower, not a follower, but someone that I am friends with on Facebook was just at a pop-up show in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
That was kind of cool
I know
to
that guy
see.
too.
That's awesome.
Knopf?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah.
Effortless too, man.
He always puts the cowbell on his snare to make it like extra.
Yeah, is that what's happening? I couldn't tell if I'm seeing that wrong.
He didn't even know that he was gonna get it. There's one that I was trying to find, but I might not be that easy. But he really goes crazy on his like floor tom. He does the Hot for Teacher thing, but he does it differently. Because Hot for Teacher is one of the craziest, impossible drum parts. People don't know how it works.
It sounds like a motorcycle idling. That's what it sounds like to me. Hot for Teacher.
I always thought it was.
You're right.
Here it is. Right? Yeah, that's good enough. He actually does. Because when does the pattern change? How does the pattern change? How do you know when
I've
it changes?
never understood anything. Like, I don't even understand Wipeout, the classic drum beat of Wipeout. I can't even wrap my head around that.
And most drummers that would drum on his capacity have that sheet music in front of him, like Travis Orban. He's got sheet music in front of him. This guy is a fucking rock star, dude. That's all I got to say. I want to talk about another rock star I know who usually is used to having a band behind him.
Jelly Roll, for the love of God.
Used to have a band behind me.
Hey, we are the official Jelly Roll fan club. What's up, all the Jelly Rollers? How the Rollers doing right now?
Rollers, all my rollers, report. Thank you.
I mean, I like Jelly Roll.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Let's check this out.
We didn't tell Jack we were going to do this.
Nah.
Rollers report.
That was embarrassing.
Rollers.
What's really embarrassing is being a come at because we don't like a fucking dumb fuck.
Oh yeah, this was so funny, man. What's this Bert's podcast?
Is this? I meant to tell you to pull up the part where he puts the scallops in.
Perhaps it could be a hump.
Is that before? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Let's watch his Manscaped ad. Here, it's going to be more in. I meant to tell you to cue the scallops part.
Neck sauce, half butter.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, dude. Why are the ads the humps?
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, you know that I was going to defend myself, but I didn't have to that time. I'm glad you realized that. I clicked the hump.
But dude, this dude pours fucking 38 scallops in here.
Dude, I had a scallop at Evo 2 nights ago, and it was like the best scallop I've ever had.
Scallops are not great.
Oh, when you cook them perfectly, though. Oh my
like
God,
them
the ceiling is so high for a scallop. Wow.
I don't like seafood like that. I only like raw oysters and crabs.
Scallop, man, can
Mike,
be so
Jesus.
Just trying to find that scallop.
good. Yeah, a lot of ads though for these motherfuckers, huh? Mm.
Yeah, dude. You see, Kill Tony started slipping the ads in the middle.
Can we all just stop watching Kill Tony? We should all just stop watching.
I can't, dude. I loved the New Year's one.
Yeah,
it was fun.
But no, they've earned everything they got.
I wish Tony would just do
Or
himself
the
better.
scallops haven't made it to the pan yet? I can't tell.
Like,
doesn't seem like
scallops in the pan.
Doesn't seem like it. It just, you can't find that spot. You know, it's an hour of looking needle in a haystack.
Who knows?
They're in there. They're in there. They're
There's
in
a
there.
million. There's a million things.
Go back a little bit. No, don't
He's
go that
getting it
far
ready.
back.
He's getting it ready.
I want it.
They're in the pan.
So go back.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. Full screen it.
They're
You'll get
in
a little
the
bit
pan
more. You'll,
again.
Yeah, if you full screen it, Mike, you'll
get a little bit more precise.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to do.
Stretch that
You just
timeline.
click the fucking full screen thing. He's pressing F11 and stuff, trying to be all cool.
I'm trying to learn my J's and my Q's, you know, like you taught me.
Please, dude.
Okay, so they're in the pan. Okay, this might
There
be
he goes.
good.
He's
Here
got
we
the
go.
scallops.
Let's react.
Have you guys
Let's
ever cooked
react.
scallops before?
Let's react.
You place them in the pan clockwise.
Yeah, right. I
then you
remember that.
and you flip it up.
They're easy. They're quick cookers, just like a shrimp or something.
Yeah, and if you watch him pour all
Look at
these.
this.
Look at
Oh,
this.
what the fuck?
Let's watch him.
Sign up for a summit.
Jelly rolled like damn.
Yeah, we do the vision boards every year.
He's like, no, you did it wrong. Oh, man.
And Jelly, they're all trying to have a. This is a couple's foursome going on here soon.
That's what they're trying to do.
Goals for every year.
They're not going to do that.
Wow, he's trying to just like shimmy them all. They all got space.
If you watch this, Bert says sexy like 50 times.
Yeah, I have seen this.
It's pretty crazy.
Why? Because they want
so
to have
sexy.
sex?
Yeah, they're trying
He
to.
literally, he's not just saying sexy. He's like, you know what makes you guys so sexy?
Yeah, he's trying to
makes you
convince
guys
him
so
into a
sexy?
swap situation.
It's how open you guys are.
He wants to suck that fat fucker's dick. Bert wants to suck that guy's dick. That's the guy he
Okay,
wants
all
to.
right, Mike. That's where you go in a swap situation.
Bert's just so horny for anybody.
Mike's touching the dude immediately.
Yeah.
So no. It's a wife swap.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab your cock and be like, "How serious are you about this?
And by the way,
How
this
bad do you want that hole right there, man? Slap your dick. How you're
this
gonna
is
you're
the
running home
woman-
crying like a little bitch?
This is the woman that everyone was being so critical about us in the comments about. Oh wow, she knows how to put on heavy eye makeup. She's beautiful.
A literal whore.
Yeah.
He's paying her every day of his life.
What do you think her makeup is modeled after? A whore's makeup?
Yeah. If you saw her walking in the street, you would slow your car down and say, "Hey, baby, you walking or working?"
Damn. Yeah, exactly.
But why would she want to eat
she would
Bert's
say-
crusty wife's pussy?
Why do you? She would suck Bert's dick. What's going on here?
Because in a swap situation, you don't just get away with just thinking it's that clean swap. Oh yeah, we're
You
swapping.
gotta do
wives.
something you don't want.
Yeah, you gotta. Do
Every
something.
swap I've been involved in, it's a behind situation.
Yeah, some high school shit?
The
Okay.
girls stay bent over, and the dudes just switch.
Whose wife was that?
But guys,
Or was that some girl in high school?
we gotta talk about the
Come on,
the elephant in
Get
the room.
Fuck out of here.
I got them both
we gotta talk
pregnant.
about the elephant in the room though, which is not Jelly Roll. That's not the joke I'm going with. The elephant. Why is Keith Urban there? What the hell is Keith Urban doing?
Why is he over there?
Like it's just a weird mix of celebrities. Yeah, Keith Urban talking right now.
How do you learn something?
That is a nice.
That looks
haircut.
like Keith Urban.
She got a good haircut.
She looked like Keith Urban.
Is that his wife, Bert?
Dude, whenever Bert talks about having sex with her, I get like,
She's
Hey, can
gross.
you open up a tab of Keith Urban for me really quickly?
Keith Urban, the Australian guy, right?
Yeah, get a new tab of Keith Urban on Google Images, just real quick for me. I want to see if I'm dead wrong here. I think Bert Kreischer
remember
likes-
when Mike yelled at me, "Why did you want to go back?" like 10 minutes ago.
Right, there we go.
I was like, I wanted to go back just to see the guy say the thing again.
See, that's who's at the table right there.
Why? Oh, man. That does kind of like. So
I wanted to know. I really needed to know why.
So wait. This guy is Australian, pretending to be like a country guy, right?
Yeah, he
Yep.
should. Yeah, he should name it. Change his name to Keith Rural. That's a Tim Heidecker joke. I totally stole that.
Keith Rural. Have you ever watched 30 Rock?
No.
There's an episode where the lady's in a movie and no one can understand the name of the movie, and she keeps saying she's in the rural juror. And it turned out to be the rural juror.
Oh wow,
That's hard to say.
but that's Leanne
The rural
Kreischer.
juror. The rural juror.
All right, back to the scallops. Back to the scallops.
Scallops? Back to scallops? Already?
I said
Look at Bunny.
I'm taking it to the computer soon.
Is her name Bunny Roll?
Bunny roll?
Bunny Roll.
I mean, she's better than him. That's for sure. Look at them both
She's
together.
very professional.
Which one's better? Look at them both. Which one's better?
At what?
Just which one's better? Which one would you want to
Stay away
have
from
in your
that
car?
oyster bag, dog.
Which one would you want to be sitting next to on a small boat?
Wait,
You know? Which one's better? Which one's the better? Healthier?
Probably Bunny, but you know.
Jelly roll is truly disgusting. Have you heard about the 5K by May?
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked.
that's easy though. He has to walk a 5K. Any human being who is walking can do that.
Is it 3 miles?
Yeah.
You
That's
think he
just
can
a-
walk 3 miles?
No way.
That's just a walk though. If you can walk,
Kevin,
you can do
to
that.
me-
You know better
to
than
me-
anyone that man can't walk 3
Yeah.
miles.
To me and you, hell yeah.
Yeah, but with
We can
even me,
he's
I
gonna
could
have
do
to train a little bit. But the way he's acting and the way people are gonna pat him on the back, they're gonna act like he really did something. He's not doing shit.
I don't think he's going to do it.
I think he is gonna do it because it's fucking easy.
You think it's easy for him to walk 3 miles? Look
He's
at him,
gonna-
dude.
He has to train for like
He weighs 350
a little
fucking
bit.
pounds.
Yeah, but I think he could do it easy still.
I bet a walk from the car to where I'm sitting right now would be devastating. for him.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
These people lose their breath going up one flight of stairs like crazy.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
3 miles is fucking far.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's just going to be easy. It's an easy thing for him to do. It's like a challenge. It's like barely a challenge, you know. It's barely a challenge.
Did you see them call Shane Gillis and ask him to do it? He was like, "Fuck no."
And he could just do it easily too. He just doesn't want to do that type of feel
I
good
think
bullshit.
I think he is doing it back in the day. Yeah.
Why do people flock to Jelly Roll so much? Maybe because people want to.
Because they're all pieces of shit, and they're like, "Wow, a piece of shit made it. Maybe I can make it.
Right.
Maybe I've been to
Nailed
prison. I beat my wife.
Nailed
I
it.
married a
Dude.
whore.
Nailed it.
I have horrible tattoos on my face. Maybe I can do it too."
that is the worst part of American culture, and
It is.
It almost feels like another country's fucking.
We should
with
not be
us.
prop.
Yeah, That's what it feels like.
Another country is fucking with this. I bet China has 1 million accounts liking and sharing every Jelly Roll thing too, because make this fat fuck okay.
Yep. And they'll all be acceptable.
It should not be allowed.
Acceptable.
Should not be allowed. Everyone should be like, it is sad that guy looks like that. We should not support him and give him any fucking money because he's disgusting.
And just like I said on the very popular clip, he is the male conservative white Lizzo. Lizzo did it first.
But Lizzo's
why the hell are we propping up Lizzo?
Is a talented flautist.
Yeah, they're both kind of literally the same. He really does sing pretty good. Lizzo does sing pretty, or whatever, writes a decent song.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing, it's pretty good, but they're too fat.
People want to vote for the underdog or the person with the rags to riches story. People love that shit. You know what I mean?
I'd rather listen to Lizzo than Jelly Roll.
This guy's got a former neighbor who's obsessed with him. This former neighbor has no job. His wife works too. He smokes weed all day and wears a shirt that says "Losers Win." I'm not sure if that's Jelly Roll's typical fan base.
And me and Troy were noticing this all summer long at Cowboy Coast. These packed nights, the Jelly Roll fans were all a certain type, a certain low-achieving type. You know,
that's what this guy says. He says
low-achieving type.
Driving by the Jelly Roll show, I saw a mass of people who looked like some variation of the same person.
The Cookie Monster pajama pant girl.
Oh wow, he's fucking nailed it.
That chick, and then her husband in his Carhartt that has holes in it. They got from his dad. I have one of those. But
wait. Who said
I can't
this?
stand him and his fame whore wife who pretends she doesn't want to be famous.
He pays her every day.
These people need to watch our podcast.
Whore.
It's an agreement.
She is still a whore.
It's like they're divorced. That's how much he's paying her.
You ever seen what's it the Hangover? I married a whore. She's a nice lady. She's not a nice lady. She's a whore still.
Is that a Hangover 1?
Yeah, the part
he did marry a whore.
The part I laughed the hardest in the whole movie is when Zach Galifianakis said she's a nice lady.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, I
saw that in theaters.
When that movie came out, I wanted to hate it, and then I was like, "Wow, this is actually hilarious."
Todd Phillips, shout out to Todd Phillips. He is an underrated filmmaker, I think.
Apparently, there's a Hulu documentary.
This is the end. Is that him?
Nope. That's Seth Rogen, who is the all-time greatest comedy director. I don't even like him as a man anymore. Way too liberal. But
yeah, and he's making pottery. Gay.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking lame, but he makes a hell of a movie.
I think it's easy to hate a kind soul, and I'm not saying Jelly Roll's not a kind soul, but boy.
No, he's not a kind soul.
You're a weak-hearted man. His Hulu documentary had me in tears.
He stole from people. He's a thief. He went to jail for stealing.
He just got out of jail like less than a year and a half ago.
People cling to that. They're like, oh man, that time that I did something bad and no one knows about it, man, that really justifies it. That guy did bad stuff.
He's a bad man.
Yeah, I say it all the time. People in this culture nowadays look at jail like it's a university.
He's on parole or something.
Con college, brother.
He's literally on parole. He's on paper still, as the hood would say.
People literally like, who made it out of jail? He must be really nice. Probably really I don't know what they think they're learning in this jail. You know,
they're learning horrible things.
They're just the same guy. Yeah.
Man.
And those tattoos weren't done in a fucking tattoo parlor either, if I'm, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, do they call them parlors anymore?
Tattoo shop? What is it, Mike?
Mike's works at the shop. It's a shop.
Not
but
a parlor.
Is it ever a parlor? Why did I say
maybe
that?
back in the day. In the old days, I think a parlor was the correct term.
I don't know why I said
but
that.
I'll tell you what shops aren't.
Get yourself some ice cream.
They're not studios. You're not in a studio.
If it's just you and it's yours, it's a studio, I bet.
An art studio to me is like you have canvases up, you have an area like a studio is something way different. You have a clay area. Don't call a tattoo shop a studio unless
call the
you
back area of my work a studio.
You should. I think glass work has better use for the word studio than a tattoo shop. Studio?
Welcome to the studio.
I kind of don't understand.
Crucial's not even a studio. They're just a tattoo shop. They have different booths.
Oh, is it called Crucial Tattoo Studio? Interesting.
Oh, really? They're the studio.
And explosive just says explosive tattoo, right? It doesn't say anything after that?
That's how it should be.
Yeah, no, it just says tattoo outside of the shop.
That's the coolest.
With a bomb, with a bomb next to it.
Yeah. That's even cooler. Yeah. What name was it's like Target.
It is pretty cool.
Target.
People just drive
Is
by.
it just a Target?
They don't have the name. It doesn't say TRGET.
And McDonald's started doing that like 5 years ago, literally just putting arches up. I thought that was balling too. Well, why even put McDonald's under?
I noticed it when I moved to Austin in 2014. The Target there just had the dot, and I was like, "Whoa,
wow.
Target's that
wait,
big."
We're talking about the full circle dot, or are you talking just a dot?
No, circle, Target, the Target. But so I was like, "Well, they don't even need to put the name up there because the logo is so universally known. Even just the color,
very red. Good. You gotta love. I love branding.
You want that Red Rocks jelly roll?
Nah, the thing I wanted to show you from the Red Rocks Jelly Roll is from the documentary. It's an old lady singing along, and it's fucking hilarious. So it's gonna be it's impossible to find.
Why does
we subscribe to YouTube or Hulu? I mean, or something.
This man did a whole stained glass backdrop. That was crazy.
Oh, speaking of Hulu, Rick Cossack of Jackass fame.
Oh yeah.
The producer of Big Brother magazine. They just put out a documentary on Hulu about.
I love all their documentaries.
Cossack vomits all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he just put out a documentary on YouTube about Big Brother magazine. It's got a.
I thought I've already seen this. Is it called Stupid or Dumb?
Yeah.
Dumb is incredible. I love.
Oh, I haven't
Dumb.
seen it yet. It's just on. It just got put on Hulu. So
it was on Netflix. It's incredible, dude.
It was on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, I never watched
it. One of my
I don't know if I
favorites,
saw it.
dude. You're gonna love it. It's so good. I might watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again.
I thought it was behind a paywall until now.
Yeah, it's all about Wee Man and Pontius and Johnny Knoxville and all these guys who started on this skateboard magazine. These guys are legends
I
now.
queued it up and was like, I didn't have time to watch it, but I watched the little preview thing, and yeah, you're right.
Johnny Knoxville doing the testing, the bulletproof vest.
When did this come out?
That is the craziest.
He
shit.
spent all his money on the cheapest bulletproof vest he could find because that's all the money he had, and tested it for real.
I can't believe that. I would never do that. I'm guns. You don't.
He got
guns.
shot.
And
Guns are wild animals. When did this come out? I thought this was semi-new.
Wee Man Painted Blue. Yep, that's the exact thing.
When
That
did
is
this come
so
out?
good. One of my favorite documentaries ever.
This
I don't
came
know,
out
like maybe 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
2017.
Ooh,
17.
Yeah,
dude.
wow.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
So good. Everyone has to watch this film.
Maybe I did see this if it's been out
And
that
Jeff
long.
Tremaine is a fucking legend. Think about his footprint on the fucking world.
That's so crazy. 2007. I thought this came out so much recent.
Yeah.
More recent than that.
Everything from Nitro Circus to Wild Boys to Jackass to just everything he's done.
I remember never digging Nitro Circus. I remember you guys would be at my house watching Nitro Circus, and I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Nitro
to
Circus
my
guy either,
room.
but that definitely
We
was a
watched
big
Nitro
thing.
Circus like that. I don't
At
like
my
that.
house when I
I
lived
don't
with
like
Ben.
it. Oh, okay.
Oh, and
You guys would all be watching Nitro
He
Circus.
also
Like, I'm going
produces ridiculousness. He also produces Fantasy Factory. He did all the Rob Dyrdek stuff. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Tremaine's
sure.
an MTV cuck now.
Yeah.
Well, that's just money.
Yeah,
And
but
what else
he's
did
a
he do?
cuck.
He did a lot. Tremaine's done so much.
Tremaine, romaine, spinach, iceberg, different kinds of lettuce.
Have you ever seen this doc?
Yeah, I think I have.
It
It's
is
been
really
a long
good.
time.
It's super good, man. I love docs like this.
2017. I mean, that's a long time ago. Let's be real.
Dumb and Dumber. What'd you type in? Oh, dumb doc. Gotcha.
It's just them. Why is this guy popping up? That's really weird to me. Jack wanted us to watch this baggage handler guy, and when he gets back, we're gonna watch this guy handle some bags. That's
Hey,
for sure.
if anyone can handle baggage, it's Jack.
I just want to say sorry to Jack while he's not here for being mean to him.
Shout out to all the fans. Make sure you share the live. Share the live.
Shit alive.
Share the
Hey,
live. Share the live.
hey, everybody. Shit alive. Ha ha. You know what I'm saying?
Go to Stumble Upon. I want to see if that's real still.
Dude, I'm so glad you said that, Kevin, because that is exactly what I had forgotten earlier when I got so feisty.
There we go. Let's see if we can stumble.
remembered.
We're going to see if we can stumble.
upon.
That's what we
That's
forgot.
what we forgot from earlier. You guys didn't believe me that it was decommissionized.
What?
And that is
you pulled it up and you said it doesn't work anymore, and then we moved on.
no.
Did it? I
I
don't know if
just
you
said
did.
that without you
All right,
checking
Stumble
me.
Upon. We're clicking.
So you get the app, but it's not what you
Oh.
think. It's not.
Not
There's
good,
no
no
cool
good.
extension anymore. Okay, here we go. I will read you what I read the other month, and I was like, wow, I hate my life. Was a browser extension toolbar and mobile app with a stumble button that, when pushed, opened a semi-random website or video that matched the user's interests, similar to a random web search engine. And your
Yeah,
interests.
I love the word semi-random there because it was not really random because I would click stumble and be like, you took me here before.
It started to get stale, but I'll tell you, in the early days, you could really see some cool Tumblr porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. we said it at the
My
same time.
all-time stumble moment was stumbling upon a video of myself. I stumbled upon a video of the Gorillas performing on David Letterman, and
yeah.
that was the moment that I went on stage and patted Damon Albarn on the back.
That
You should have punched
shit-
that fucker in the face.
You
Should've
could have caused so much ruckus, bro.
Yeah.
hate that guy.
You could have stabbed him and been like, "This is
That
for the
pretentious fuck.
hoo-hoo song."
Windmill for the.
Oh, that's a great song. Gorillaz, everything Gorillaz is good.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan during the Plastic Beach era.
That album is timeless, and it will put you into a sunny beach.
I did a presentation in college on that album. That's how fucking bullshit college is. Yeah.
We did Outcast and got A's. Idiots.
Where?
Just
When?
kidding.
Me
Andrew.
and Mike and Andrew did
I didn't do
on
much.
420 did a presentation on Outkast.
Damn. What the fuck would that entail?
We
Just
went over
talking about their
discography.
albums or something? Yeah.
And then Mike played music in behind us. He didn't do anything.
That's great.
Me and Andrew finished it up
So
like
fresh
an hour
and so
before the
clean,
class.
clean.
I said barely anything.
I talked the most, and I'm the scaredest person ever.
I was more scared, and I was taking Tavil's speech class at the time, and this is a funny story from that. Local artist Eric White, shout out Eric White, polarizing artist. You know what I mean? Whatever, we'll give him a shout out. He was very charismatic. Didn't have any fears of speaking. First day of speech class, you were supposed to, by the end of class, have a 2-sentence. What you stand up, you say who you are and what you're like. Compare yourself to an animal or something. And he said, "My name's Eric White, and I'm like a squirrel because I'm always trying to get that nut."
That's a 50 Cent lyric.
All the Warwick sluts laughed, and all the guys laughed, and that Tavel
That's
was
hacky.
It was hacky, but even
A little hacky. But
oh wait, he stole it from Workaholics.
he was trying
Workaholics.
to make a little joke.
Who'd he steal it from?
50 Cent.
That's something anyone could have made. But yeah, 50
I'm
Cent.
looking for a slut with a nice butt, trying to get a nut.
Damn
it. What he says, in this white man's world, I'm similar to a squirrel.
Oh. Well, there's the squirrel. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Looking for a slut with a nice butt, trying to get a nut.
Well, him saying in a white man's world, "I'm similar to a squirrel," makes up for the non-complexity of the next line, because that's pretty good.
He got it.
In a white man's world, I'm kind of like a squirrel.
50 Cent, one of the greats.
Can I have some weed?
Mhm.
Give me some weed. I got no weed. I got no
Dude, Kev,
weed.
did I tell you what happened to me this week?
What?
So I went home after the pod last week, all gravy, fucked up. Wake up Monday morning, my tooth hurts.
Oh,
What happened?
My tooth hurt.
this is bad. You didn't hear about this?
Tuesday, I wake up, my tooth hurts worse.
Yikes.
And then Wednesday,
Lots has happened.
Tuesday night, I go to bed. I go later to go to bed. Ow. I can't sleep. My tooth hurts so bad.
Oh.
Crazy tooth pain. Worst, like, it's shooting up like
Yikes.
through my face. And then at one point, I hit my teeth together, and I felt it in my fingers.
You were testing it. You were like,
Oh.
how bad
I
is
was
this
doing
gonna
that.
Yikes.
And I was like, my fingers.
Yikes.
And then Wednesday, I went to work all day, and my tooth hurt so bad. Even my
Yikes.
coworkers were like, "Jack, what's wrong? You're quiet." I was like, "That's weird." They notice
Yeah.
I'm all fucked up.
Yeah.
My tooth hurts so bad. And my tooth hurt so bad, but cold made it feel good. So I drank I can't even tell you how many ounces of water I drank today. I had this Yeti thing, or what's it called? Hydro Flask with ice water in it. I filled it up probably 8 times. I pissed 30 times that day because keeping water in my mouth made my tooth feel bad. And then that night, I came home and I drank 2 giant Voodoo Rangers. You ever heard of a Voodoo Ranger? 9.5%.
Yeah.
The giant ones you drank.
My tooth hurt, and then I drank 1 giant Evo thing. So I drank 2 giant Voodoo Rangers and 1 giant Evo thing just to get blacked out so I could sleep. Because that next day I had to get up at 5 a.m. and go to the poor person walk-in dentist in Princess Anne.
Oh, okay.
Because if you get they do walk-ins, they call them pain appointments at 7 a.m. in Princess Anne.
What? This is good to know.
You walk in, and they're like, I was number 4. I was the 4th person.
Who else was in there? Like,
People that didn't speak English. This dude who was homeless in front of me.
Visibly hurt? Or were you like...
There's no way anyone was in more pain than me in that motherfucker.
That's what I'm wondering.
Except for this guy behind me who was like, I could overhear him. They were scheduling him to get his tooth removed.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, trying to schedule the next appointment. And he was like, oh, I can't wait that long. I can't wait that long. Because he was in pain. And I was like, if you're in the pain like I am, I understand what's happening. So I paid $200 at this goddamn place down in Princess Anne for them to do an x-ray, look at my tooth, and the lady be like, yeah, that's fucked up. You need a root canal. We don't do them here.
Ooh.
You need to go to an endodontist. So I'm calling all over Salisbury, and they're like, yeah, you can. I called Salisbury, like, we can do you February 14th,
Yikes.
Valentine's Day. And I'm like, that is so long from now. God. I'm in pain where I can't sleep at night. So it's wait till fucking the middle of February.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
You can't do anything. And I scheduled that appointment because it was the first one I got. I was like, schedule that. I got to call and cancel that.
Yeah,
but beside the point. And I called Berlin, and they were like, we can do you February 28th.
Yo, good thing you scheduled.
Then I wound up calling Easton, and they were like, we just had someone cancel. You can come right now.
Fuck. They're like $2,000.
Oh
We need
my
$2,000.
God.
Yeah, and then it was $2,000.
Yo, man.
And then I drove there and was like, fix my tooth.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And they fixed my tooth that day.
Wow. Well,
It's
that's
good to know that someone could do that for you that day.
But dude, I was ready to call Philadelphia, Baltimore, DC.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I was like, I'm not waiting
Get me
until
an
February
airlift.
14th. Dude, the pain I felt in my tooth.
Wow.
Have you ever had anything
I've
like
always
this?
I've always heard about this. I'm so scared it'll happen to me one day, but I've been good.
So what happened was a few months ago, I chipped my tooth. I was like, oh shit, I chipped my tooth. Oh no. But then it just started hurting like months later. And then when I went to the dentist, they're like, oh, you had a filling here before and you chipped the filling out is what had happened. So I'd removed the filling and I exposed some nerve.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, when I went to the dentist, they did this thing. They took a Q-tip and they put it under liquid nitrogen, freeze it, and they tap the tooth next to the one that's hurt, and they time how long if you feel it. You're like, ooh, I feel it. Ooh, ah. They put it up to my other tooth, and they're like, I did not feel it.
Yo.
They're like, yo, that shit's dead. So we got to drill that fucker out.
Damn, man.
So now I have to go pay $1,200 to get a crown put on it. So this one tooth is going to cost me a fucking Honda Civic.
That's
Damn,
fucking crazy.
man. Teeth.
You hate to hear that.
Teeth
As
are
a
such a
human.
human
And you want to know the
problem.
crazy thing that happened? They were looking at this one. They're like, it looks like you could probably use that done on the two back too. So that's another Honda Civic. So that's $7,000.
Hey, don't let these mechanics talk you up in price, though. All right.
I know, but I do not want. If I not want to feel that pain ever again.
Call them mechanics. So that's.
So you've never
typical
had?
for
Yeah, have you ever had
mechanics,
a filling?
Yeah, many. Maybe 3.
Dude, for some reason I must have been chewing something and it fucking came out.
I got
That's
one
wild.
for you.
And it hurts.
Don't feel bad because guess who got new teeth this week too?
Who?
Kanye. You didn't hear about this?
Titanium teeth.
He paid a lot more than you.
That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
So he apparently got titanium teeth and they're like permanent dentures or whatever. And they're like really ugly looking if you ask me from what I've seen. They
There's definitely a some kind of good idea there. Getting
They're not
titanium
dentures,
teeth.
right? They're or are they
thought-
implants?
I thought they were
Because
dentures.
you know how this cost $2,000 to get my tooth like fixed? I could have paid the poor person flat rate $85 for an extraction.
They're
for them to
fixed-
just take my tooth out. $85.
And it would have been like horribly painful. Like what?
Well, it probably would have hurt at first, but it would have been the
would've
same
solved
solved the problem.
same result and everything. But like, do you want to go through this more brutal procedure?
Well, just have no tooth afterwards.
Yeah,
Be
okay.
Missing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tooth.
Mhm.
I paid $2,000 to
I probably would have
save
just
the
missed
tooth.
the tooth. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I know. $85. It was
Which
real-
tooth? Which tooth?
It's this one back here.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
You could have done without it. Yeah.
My mom was like, pull them all and get dentures.
Get titanium teeth. Yeah. That's a good idea, actually.
A lot of people get, they have these crazy dental implants now where they can pull all your teeth. They drill these fucking metal posts up into your thing and then build crowns on all your teeth. And all your teeth like amazing, but they're all like fake, but they're also not dentures.
And now you're like Jaws from 007. Remember Jaws?
Wow. Yeah. Basically just like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't recommend, if you have a cavity or something, what I recommend is just go to the dentist.
Get it
checked
taken
up.
care of. Get your problems taken care of.
I know, Kevin, you're anti-doctor. I believe you on that, but go to the dentist
Yeah,
because
no,
you do
no,
not
teeth-
want to wind up in a place where it costs $2,000 to get something that could take care of if you just got a fucking cleaning.
Yeah. No, teeth are such a human problem, aren't they?
Isn't it
Teeth-
weird?
It's weird how much of a problem teeth are for real.
And that's what I was thinking of. I was like driving home in my like car, and I'm like, my tooth hurts so bad, but like I got this car and thing. Like, it's like, what if we lived in like huts and shit still? My tooth hurt this bad. It would just me and the boys would be chugging our homemade alcohol, and then I would pick one of you to rip it out.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
What too? You know what I mean?
Once it hit a certain point.
Because there's no yankers.
You seen
back then.
Castaway?
Yeah, it's that. That's the only thing. And he had a skate. At least he had a fucking skate.
He was seriously. I was thinking of Castaway
That
the whole
is
time.
such a he got it though, and of course he had to
That-
get it in the movie, but
that
it
was
wouldn't go
probably-
that easy.
I know the pain that he was feeling in that movie, and what he did with that skate was worth it.
I can't
relief.
imagine the pain to get that tooth out though, because the amount of force you would have to hit a
Yeah.
tooth with a skate to get it out. The
Did you
amount
ever
of
rip
force.
you ever rip your loose tooth out any fun way when you were a kid?
Just
Yeah.
twisting was always my method.
Someone pulled one away.
I
on
remember
a
doing
bike.
it. I remember I did it in class one time.
Yikes.
Lost it.
Steve-O has a story about how he's like, I can leave class whenever I want today because he knew his tooth was loose and he pulls it out and it starts bleeding everywhere. And I was like, dude, the same thing happened to me. I remember being in class being like,
I got a golden ticket.
yeah, like my tooth is loose and it's going to come out any minute now.
Mine never bled because they were so wiggled. I wiggled them and teased them.
Really? They never bled for that long now that you say that.
Not enough to be like, oh, teacher, down my lip.
When Steve-O was doing that, he might have had his tooth like knocked the fuck out, like not actually like baby tooth.
I remember
shit.
there's a couple of jackass stunts that literally lost teeth. Remember Danger Aaron lost a tooth in Jackass? That was
The
crazy.
Lamborghini pull,
I
the
lost
sound.
a tooth. Oh
the
yeah, and then there was you literally yanking a tooth out.
The sound is like so good on that movie.
Oh yeah,
That's
you remember
obviously
Danger Aaron?
added
I
in
lost my
post.
tooth again. You remember
you
that?
think they added a little clippy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
definitely could have been in
hang on,
post.
let
Yeah.
me pull that
Yeah.
sound up.
Yeah, let's see if it was in post.
Did you
But
just make
here's,
that?
Here's,
How'd you make
yeah,
that?
I'm really good at that one.
Okay.
But the mouth is like such like an echo chamber. You know what I mean? Sometimes if my mouth's open and I crack my neck.
I love Trump too.
Have you ever cracked your neck really good while your mouth's open? It will like echo.
We love Trump in here and here and here and here and here and here.
Trump.
That was my echo chamber in my mouth.
Oh, echo chamber. I get it. Yeah. I think that might have been genuine, man. That's what a mouth. Like, that's what a mouth kind of
It's
sounds
just
like.
that sound always stuck with me. I'm gonna run it back one time, and here's that sound.
You see, he used the bar still. He hasn't learned to use the keys yet.
That was a great stunt, man.
No, I haven't heard
Is this the same day they did the?
And hey, can you type in Danger Aaron supermarket motorcycle tooth? Type those words in.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the same day they did the
Third
jet.
one, yep.
Remember the jet where they stand behind the jet?
That's a fun sketch. Or stunt.
The
I love
shoe
simple
goes so
stuff like that.
far.
The shoe.
And then Loomis foul with
I like
the
when the
umbrella.
guy's in a football uniform and they shoot the football at him. And it
Yeah.
fucks him up.
So hey, he loses a tooth here too.
Sorry, bro. I didn't see you there. I was heading over to produce. Damn. You knocked out my
No, play it.
again.
Might knock out my tooth again.
I didn't see you there. I was going over to produce.
What is that from? Is that from the movie or is that from the
I think that's 2.
It's
I
from
think
the
that's
movie.
the number 2, I think.
Recently, I was like cleaning my house, and I a couple years ago I bought the first 2 seasons of the show on
Classic.
Amazon,
Yo.
so I can just play them whenever I want. And
That's some grassroots stuff.
I was watching when Bam broke his tailbone, and they're riding down that hill, and they hit that jump. You know what I'm talking
On
about?
like a golf cart or just like a skateboard?
No, they're riding like almost like a wheelbarrow, but like a 4-wheel version.
Okay. Is it like Bam and his crew?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And they're in Pennsylvania before.
Yep.
When Jackass was filming in 2 separate.
They were just kind of collaborating. Yeah.
It's basically like CKY footage.
CKY is right up there with the old Jackass stuff. Yeah.
I remember watching CKY with my buddies in middle school, and my mom being like, "Oh no,
Bad.
We were jumping off of the house into our front bushes."
And then it skips to a music video with a dildo.
If only we could find our CKY Jackass videos from back in the day, because there would be something to
Mine got
to pick
lost on a
apart.
family computer.
have
They
some of
got
those
fried
too.
in a power outage.
That was an era where you made your own stupid videos with your friends.
I had some good shit. We would jump into the neighbors.
We had volumes
run
of
away.
videos, man.
I had a skate part to burning down the house.
I just listened to that, man. To
Watch out.
Talking Heads.
That's
it was just me
awesome.
doing a kickflip. Watch out.
I was just showing the wife that song. I said, you know the Talking Heads. You got to know
They're
the Talking
good.
Heads.
I
love
have
the
no
Talking
idea
David
why.
Byrne.
Why did I pick that for my skate parks?
Remember
song?
New Year's this past year? It was David Byrne and Miley Cyrus. David Byrne and Miley Cyrus.
How about this one? Psycho Killer.
Great.
And now that song just reminds me of Always Sunny. They killed it on Always Sunny with that. I love that on Always Sunny.
Oh, speaking of Psycho Killer, we need to watch the video of the kid who said, "I want to murder." Can you send that to me?
Pulled up first? Yeah.
Can you send that to me while we do that?
Yeah.
Because it's somewhere within reach for you to forward to me again to the front of wherever you need to send me. But look at how they handle your bags.
This is insane.
And you guys go ahead and comment over that while I go ahead and leak.
Okay. Have you seen this, Kev?
Man, you got to reprimand these workers. It's just terrible. But like the state of the workforce. The state of the workforce, man.
They're just mad. Like, I can't travel anywhere.
Yeah, people are just like taught like that they got. I don't know what it is, but just do your job right.
They're probably underpaid.
Everyone thinks they're underpaid.
A lot of people are. Think about how much Qantas makes and how much that guy makes.
Mm-hmm. But and you save your money and you work hard, you can level up. I truly believe it. You know, like it's just a bad attitude. It's an evilness about it. You know. Mm.
But this should a luggage company who makes like durable luggage should clip this and be like, this is what they're doing to your shit. Buy our stuff.
Yeah, we got the shock absorbers in there. We got springs.
But yeah, it's crazy. That was straight up malice, like slamming the bag. Like,
that was effort toward malice. Yeah, effort toward it, not just.
Have you ever seen Fight Club?
Oh yeah.
When he says, the throwers do this, the throwers do that. And he's like, the throwers? He's like, oh, yeah, the baggage handlers. And so those guys were legit smashers.
Yep, such a good movie.
I did need to get a little revisit of how Smash. Oh, my God. You threw it.
Well, no, Mike, watch the first one. It's just not even a throwing.
I got drugs in there, man.
Well, you got
Not even those. Those aren't even the bad ones. Watch the first one. Go all the way back to the beginning.
You got to assume that they just assume that there's just clothes in there.
There you go.
Bang. Why?
That's just straight malice.
Yep.
He's mad. He's pissed off. Something went bad.
I want to
don't go to work. If it's that bad, you're not getting paid enough. Stay home. Search the job market. I guess it was good enough.
I know, dude. I know. It sucks.
No, it's not that. It's the same thing as when cops shoot people. It's like your wife texted you something. You got mad.
Yeah.
You're mad about it or something.
Actually, here's what makes me
your
mad.
daughter fucked someone you didn't want them to. Oh, God, you're mad at work.
I was saying these guys are definitely underpaid, but still, if your job sucks so that bad, just quit, like Kev says.
This is the thought that gets me mad. Yeah, they're mad because they're underpaid, right? Well, you're taking it out on the only person... You're taking it out on the person who's paying you the most right now.
Exactly.
They're paying you the most right now. Plenty of other companies, I guess, wouldn't give you a job.
And you're about to make
go to McDonald's and throw the food back.
Uh-huh.
If you want to be a dick, go to McDonald's and throw the food back because that's your own mission.
Because like you're not an idiot. You're taking the highest bid, right? So now you're taking it out on them, the person who gave you the highest bid.
These airline guys have probably been there for years, and they're probably mad about some union thing that didn't go through. They're pissy little bitches. Or is there not a union in the airline industry? You would think maybe.
And if you budget, man, you can really have a good life on a lot of wages.
Yeah, until your septic goes up or some shit.
Oh, septic is a thing.
Yeah, dude, trust me. I was saving money. I'm fucked. $2,000.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, the same thing with the well. You know, I was just living my life, then I had to get a new well. That's like $12,000.
You know I was like, Exactly. I was saving money in Texas, and they're like, oh, well, you know, you can't renew your rent here. You got to move back to Maryland. And it's just like, I'm spending all my money to move back to Maryland. I'm at zero. Mm-hmm. Get a job. Start saving again. My tooth's broken.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, in this world, you have to just save because you know something's coming.
Exactly.
You just have to save.
And now I'm at the point where, like, if my fucking car breaks down, I'm poor. I'm done.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
No more. Give me a year. You know, give me a year.
But it's fine. I keep making more money every year. We'll make this better.
Yeah.
As long as you make more money than you made last year, everything's fine.
I got standing water in my yard this morning where my septic is, but it's just because it has literally been raining so much. I looked. It was right after I heard a downpour, and I mean
in your front yard.
Yeah, it was downpouring.
Wait,
all night.
That septic has been replaced in the past 10 years, right?
It wasn't dirty or nothing, and it was gone when I went to work, and it was gone when I got home. But it was just from so much water. But
you're on top of that hill, dude. That shouldn't be like that.
So look, my theory is, it's just so there's this little part.
Stop pooping so much.
Where the septic is. No, I'm good, dude. I bidet and use 2 sheets to pat. I'm really good with my septic system.
Yeah, Mike keeps Riddex in his cabinet.
I got Riddex.
What's Riddex?
You have a septic?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mike, tell him what Riddex is.
Yeah, what's Riddex?
Enzymes that eat away shit in your septic system.
Oh, okay, really?
Keep it. It's maintenance, septic maintenance.
Somehow?
And if you ever have Roto-Rooter come, they'll tell you to use this stuff.
Okay.
It's like it's weird.
You can get it cheap.
It dissolves the solids faster in your septic.
Very cool.
My parents used to use this.
I would
You
definitely
flush it down
get
the
on
toilet.
it.
We understand the frustration that clogged drains can cause.
Yeah, because if you ever get your septic fucked up, it is the worst shit ever. I remember my friend in high school had this fucked up and just having to go shit at my house and stuff in my neighborhood. And his backyard turned into like a jungle because all the shit was rising up. The grass was growing.
Oh, God.
Amazing.
Well, that's where there's this patch. You know, you see a septic little patch where like the little knot where you lift the thing.
That's not good. Where that means your drain field's not draining right.
It's from all this water. I read about, is it normal for a little bit of standing water after heavy rain? They're like, yes, it's very normal. But if it's dirty or if it's this
It's
or if
supposed
it's
to send it out into like a perforated pipe that like distributes it out into like a drain field.
this is just rainwater in a puddle because that area of the yard is like literally
I know,
4
yeah,
inches down because of where the lawnmower goes over it.
I remember when they put the shit back on.
It's
that
more
spot.
exposed. It was always more exposed. For a minute there,
I remember you putting dirt out there.
I had
trying
to
fill
put
the
dirt
hole.
out there because there was a little rebar, the thing you grab, the rebar little thing on the.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's just because of that. It's because it's resting at the base of it. It's on.
I'm
going
gonna send you a YouTube video where you mix sand and dirt.
I
and
need
you
something
level
for it.
your yard.
I need something for that.
I'll show you that.
We need
I
to
watched
be
a
men.
guy.
We need to stop being gay and be men.
Dude,
Man.
we've been very manly recently, dude.
We're getting more manly, yeah.
I will.
You should see
wrestle
me building
you.
a fire on my house to get the
I'll
place
wrestle
warm.
you down. Not you personally, but anyone who thinks I'm gay, I'll wrestle you.
Dude, I gotta figure out a new place to live soon. My fucking house is
Not liking it, not feeling it.
I wish that
And dude, I
there
was
was a
telling
house
my
in my hood for sale.
well, dude, I was telling my girl, I was like, hey, we can buy my grandfather's house in Seaford. She's like, I don't want to drive down here to see my family. I'm like, just because we live on the same street as our family now.
Wow, now we
We're-
can't
dude,
move.
we're fucked. We're
yeah.
totally
Lord,
fucked.
Lord.
Totally fucked. It's fucked.
Lord. 49ers won.
I was like, Ray Romano literally made a show about how this is hell.
Ray Romano, man.
Isn't that what his family lives across the street, right?
Sounds like they're gonna have to be building y'all a house.
What's that? What was the show called?
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Right, and everybody hates Chris.
And everyone hates his Scientologist wife.
No, she escaped.
That
No, Leah Remini.
Everyone loves her now.
That was King of Queens, too.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yep.
What?
Leah Remini was on King of Queens.
Tell me Ray Romano's wife's not the same person.
Is it?
It's not.
But, like in the same kind
No,
of.
Mike, I know what you're saying. Put that down. What are you doing? Stop it! You want to
It's an
shotgun
oyster
some beer?
shuck.
I wanted to shuck a can.
You want to shotgun some heavy IPAs?
I'm drunk.
Me too.
What if you templed
I
somebody?
had some beers during that football game earlier. Did you?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, I had a little mixy drink.
Peter
I
Pan
can't.
knife.
I mean, it really makes me upset how transparent the NFL script is.
Yeah, you're a true script believer like my wife. True script believer. I'm not totally sold.
Yeah, what? Why can't a famous
Listen to
person
me.
be dating another famous person?
Mm-hmm.
And the media covers
Swift.
it.
When they put Taylor Swift on the screen on those NFL games, the Swifties go mad.
Yep.
And they are watching just for that. And the numbers of Paramount Plus subscriptions that were sold just to see Taylor Swift go to her friend next to her is not insignificant. There's people that just want to see Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
And the NFL is
do good.
killing it this year. That was
And
a good idea.
if-
Like they used to be neck and neck with the NBA. Now they're just number one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is the only reason. Because of Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
So many viewers.
I refuse to say his name. That's
I
Taylor
don't know
Swift's
his name.
That's Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Swifties really want to see the world
So
burn, don't
it's
they?
literally going to be the 49ers versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Again, right?
You heard it here first. Nope, the first time for that matchup. Ravens 49ers was
there a game going on while we were doing the show?
Yep, it just ended. 49ers just beat the Lions. Lions, once again, not going to the Super Bowl in 58, 59 seasons. No, it's amazing.
I need to know something.
It's amazing.
Ninja's mad.
Do you think that those people who died on the Bay Bridge are idiots?
What'd they do?
Yes. No one died, right?
Defend
No,
your
a
face-
lot of people died.
Defend
Mass
your
casualty event. I
defend your Facebook
No one
post.
died.
Was mass
People
casualty
died
event.
on that bridge.
Well, they're fucking retards.
He said, "LOL, idiots" on Facebook, and people were mad at him.
They're idiots.
Phil said, "Why
what
did Jack
happened?
say
Who
that?"
knows what happened?
Phil said, "Bring it up on the podcast." So I'm bringing it up
Because if you don't know how to operate your vehicle in the weather, you're an idiot.
I said he
that
defended
bridge should never have been shut down. If you knew how to drive the you should have just been going.
But don't you think it's a high possibility? Yeah, there might have been one idiot who might have killed
exactly
no normal brained person.
And then it just piled up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
it
a
does
couple
take
normal
one
brains
idiot
got stuck
to lead to a pileup. You're right. But there was an idiot involved in there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone who just
no, dude. The the car lengths that you keep apart from each other.
You're supposed to. Yeah, I don't tailgate.
Exactly.
No one should tailgate.
But if you really
when
think
people
about
tailgate me, I take it personally.
If you really think about it, don't you kind of think to yourself sometimes, like, as dumb as humans are, and as close as we're all driving to each other,
it's amazing.
How does this not happen more often?
It is amazing.
It's absolutely
I think about it every day.
incredible.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day I think.
I think about why is there not mass fucking like in a zombie movie, but just based upon cars.
Yeah, you'd think
even not even cars, just like. Why do people go into Walmart, buy all the stuff, and just go to the checkout? Why are people not just crazy?
Yep.
You know what? Another thing I thought about
the order
was
is pretty astonishing.
Why is it not like a game of like every day before the hour of the night where there's like 0% of people on the road, the hour of the night where it is everything is still. Up to that moment, everything else on the road was just like like a carnival, like a game of this is my thought process in the morning or at night when I'm sleeping. Bumper car game or one of those Williamsburg games where you're riding around on a little rail. You're just driving a car. No one's crashing. For the most part, there's not a lot of crashes.
I would think about that in Austin all the time. I'd be like, I would drive somewhere at like 5 a.m. and it could just cruise down 35, which was bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper during rush hour. You're like,
it's nice to actually be able to drive on.
Yeah, just cruise. It's just interesting how
driving
rush hour is a thing. Everyone works at the same time.
Driving, blacktop rolling. Name that video game song. Need for Speed. Rob Zombie.
You know what I listen to when I work on my car?
What?
Motoring.
Yes. What's your price?
Dude, I swear to God, one time I went to AutoZone to get brake cleaner, and that was playing.
That's such a Vice City song, and I still love the Vice City soundtrack so much.
You know what I think about when Motorin comes on? Having the car flying sheet on, and that's just right when Motorin comes on, you decide to lift off. You've been driving for a while. You've been making sure you're not lifting off the road.
What's that song about, though? Are they talking about working? They're not working about working.
I'll genius it right now for our finale. Motorin Genius.
What is that song? What's it called?
What's your price?
Oh God, Motorin. What's the name of that song?
Just type Motorin. What's your price for whatever? Motorin.
What's another good
Night
Vice City
Ranger,
song?
Sister Christian.
I would seriously be out working on my car, and my roommate would come out and be like,
It's a prostitute. I'm already calling it just from reading. Your Motorin. What's your price for flight? And finding Mr. Right. Sister Christian. Oh, the time has come. And as you know, you're the only one to say, okay, where are you going? What you looking for? You know those boys don't want to play no more with you. It's true. You're Motorin. What's your price for flight? In finding Mr. Right.
I don't like it when you're reading it like this. Can you sing it?
And hey, was All Out of Love on Vice City? All out of love, so lost without you.
I don't think so.
No.
All I know from my city is walk along the razor's edge, push it to the limit.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Yeah, a lot of good groovy ass songs.
No one knows what he's saying. Oh no, babe, you're growing up fast, and Mama's worrying that you won't last to say let's play. Sister Christian, there's so much in life. I wish I could sing it, but I don't.
You ever work on the old what do you got, Corolla?
I got a Corolla. Not too much.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I should get into it. Yeah.
You change your own oil?
Nope.
Okay, oh, dude, here we go. Sister Christian. One of the band member sisters was named Christy. It was a song about her because this is unreviewed, by the way. Because she and her friends would go motoring looking for Mr. Right. They thought Sister Christian sounded better than Sister Christy, but then everyone thought it was a religious song. And then we're gonna do what's your price for flight? How much exactly is she willing to give to find the guy her and her friends are driving around for? Whether she finds him, she'll be all right because she has her friends in her youth. Oh, you'll be all right tonight, no matter what. These are all speculations, I believe.
So they're not working on their car?
They're not working on their car. They're driving around, a bunch of girls in a drop-top convertible. Babe, you know you're growing up fast. Although it's cliched, the boys are just looking for sex. Her mom and her brother are worried she'll give the boys what they want and regret it. And then the only other part I can look up is the Mr. Right. How much is she
Have you ever seen Grease?
willing to give to
Have you ever seen
Mr.
Grease?
Right?
This reminded me of Grease Lightning from Grease. Have you seen that?
Man, girls just now in life have really being able to say no, and that's sad.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy to think about.
All the way. Hey, I'm the Fonzie.
That's what I was just
You're
saying
getting
with the-
raped. Sorry, dude.
With the grease
You
lightning.
don't have to
That's what I was
chant.
thinking about Grease Lightning. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
They're
it's
talking about getting their car so they can fuck a girl.
Hey, man. Hey, we're going to get in our car tonight, huh?
Have you seen American Graffiti before?
I have the soundtrack on vinyl upstairs right now, but no, I've never seen
But
it.
I've never seen. Why do you have that?
My dad.
You know
all
who-
my dad's records.
You know who directed
Oh,
that?
that's old. Yeah, it's
Yep.
old.
You know who
70s.
directed that?
Who?
George Lucas.
Oh wow, you're right.
Isn't that
Yeah,
cool?
I've heard of that.
That's always
Yeah.
fun to talk about.
Were they motoring in that movie?
Yes.
Man, do you remember?
That's what made me
They
say
were
that.
in Greece. They were motoring around.
Yeah, and same in Greece. And dude, I
And
remember
in
one time.
Dazed and Confused, they motor.
I remember one time I was on vacation with my friend's family in North Carolina. Like right where you go.
Oh, yeah,
Duck
you know where I go.
and Duck.
Ooh, I love Duck.
I was
Wine
in Duck, North Carolina.
slushies. Ooh,
and
mini
the-
golf.
The Cowboys were in the playoffs or something, and they were like, "We're watching the Cowboys game, but the women are watching Grease in the living room." Or we're
That's
watching.
what they're allowed to watch.
And I was like, "I'm gonna go watch Grease with them. I don't give a fuck about the Cowboys playoffs." And we're getting made fun of so hard.
Yeah.
Fuck those fags, dude.
I remember being like, "You guys like the Cowboys were from Maryland. The Ravens been out of this shit for weeks."
They're gonna see. That's some closet. That's what I'm saying. Closeted men. Hey, why can't they just let you go?
Grease is
Watch
entertaining.
Grease. I'm just being devil.
I remember the first time I saw Grease, I was on. I've told this story before. We were on Jekyll Island. Wasn't Jekyll Island something?
Yeah, that's a where they did something bad.
No,
They did something bad there.
Where all
No,
the
that's
money is.
actually where the Federal Reserve was.
Federal
founded.
Reserve. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you're thinking of Bohemian Grove. That's where they wore the. That's where they did the season 1 True
I'm
Detective
pretty sure
shit.
Jekyll Island is in Georgia, and I was there in a hotel staying, and we only had antenna. I remember moving the antenna to watch Grease and being like, "This movie is great. I'm gay."
Yes, I'm glad you said.
I've realized I'm gay now.
These girls, you're still hot to me. No, you're not gay, man. It's in Georgia. Yeah, you're correct. You're not gay, man. You're
I know
just
it's in
on
Georgia.
the spectrum, like Marcus Pork. He should make a shirt for you. Today's shirt is
It's a weird
I am
how I
kind
remember the
of
first time
gay.
I watched Grease. Why do I remember
Must
that
be a
so
hell of a
well?
movie. I've never really seen it. Yeah.
You know what Jekyll Island is? It's kind of like when you zoom into it. What does it remind you of? Does that not remind you of our little neck of the woods,
It
my
does,
boys?
yeah.
Great Dunes Beach.
Isn't it funny how everywhere you go, it's all the same? Have you seen Ocean City, New Jersey before? How it's a dry county.
Oh yeah, I have heard about that. Yeah.
Dude, Channel 5 just did a bit on Ocean City.
That's
New
an old
Jersey.
video.
Oh, crap. He just revised it. Reposted it.
I know,
That's
but
sad.
it just.
It makes me sad to know that now. I don't realize it.
But look where we live on that map. Go back to that map. We live in one of the most unique places in the whole country.
Yeah, if that nuke
That
goes
peninsula
off,
is so cool.
Yep.
it is cool.
It's
I'm not
something you
gonna lie
don't
to
grow up to appreciate when you're young. But look at that,
Name a
Very
place
cool.
that's like that on the country.
dude.
Not many.
Chesapeake Bay, biggest bay in the country.
This is a scary region of the world to me. This right here.
That's where Godzilla is. Let's end with me and Troy went and saw Godzilla -1 -color.
minus color. It called that.
Yeah, it's called Godzilla
It's black and
-1
white.
-color.
The Pacific
pull up
is
a video,
huge.
please. Pull up a video, please. Pull up a video.
Huge
Godzilla
ocean.
-1
Which
-color.
one? The one you the.
Yeah, there's one free clip on YouTube. Godzilla -1 -color. It is so cool. Have you heard about Godzilla -1?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a Japanese version.
Getting great ratings and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because America took over and started making like a American Godzilla, and Japan's like, well, we can do it again too. But yeah, it's cool. It's all subtitled, but it's all. We went and saw the black and white version because when I was a kid, me and my.
This isn't the clip you wanted.
It's okay. When I would go to Tangier Island with my family, we would watch VHS tapes, and they had a very, very limited selection of VHS tapes. I remember watching the 1954 version of Godzilla, and then like Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, then Godzilla versus Mothra, and Godzilla versus this, Godzilla versus that. And then the black and white version of this movie, when you watch it in the theaters, really makes you feel like those old school vibes. Watching these color clips are really weird for me because I've not seen it in color yet.
I would rather see it in black and gray.
Yeah, the vibes were great.
Show me the minus color.
Troy went to the theaters and saw it in both.
Wow. Committed.
You know
There
Troy's
we
a really
go.
big Godzilla fan?
Yeah, he's really into the whole Godzilla.
It's because when you're a kid and you watch those old shitty ones and they finally make these good ones, you're like, fucking, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it was really, 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 really good. I did not expect it to be as good as it was.
Everyone's raving about it.
I thought it would be more of a spectacle of just like visual effects, but the story was really good too. It's like,
Damn, I want to see that Godzilla.
yeah, I was trying to wait for Mike to be able to come, but Mike couldn't come till like 9 p.m. That's sleepy times.
I couldn't come until like 9.
So me and
Oh,
Troy saw it
man.
at 7. And dude, it was in the theater. It's so sad. It's RPX Friday night, 7 p.m. You know how big that RPX theater is?
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
Yeah.
And I bet there were 7 people in there.
Man, that's good now. That's good for nowadays.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
The theater is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go to buy your tickets at the theater now, you don't go to the box office. They just sell them to you at the concession stand. So that whole box office at the front, where there used to be like 5 or 6 people with people lined up buying tickets, there's no one there.
Yeah, now they got one guy doing every job, to save money.
It really makes me sad. I remember going to the theater, that new theater, and it being fucking a pandemonium.
Yeah. We lived a great life. We did.
And kids these days are going to be like, we just watched the new Mario movie at home.
Mm-hmm. Did a listening party on my phone, or like a watch party with my friends. Yeah.
On Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Mike does have a pretty epic home theater situation, so it is hard to justify going to theater when you have
It's
Mike's
nice
set
having
up.
Yeah, that is super nice.
The sound at Mike's could, in that room, if you turn it up loud enough, probably the same as RPX.
Yeah.
That room's perfect for it. Until we take that load-bearing wall down.
That will mess with the audio.
Look at my little curl. Call the you-know-whats, because I'm part of them now.
The Jews?
Yeah!
Play the music. I gotta go home. My mom's calling. I gotta go home and go to bed.
I'm an outlaw country guy, and I'm here to say that I eat a lot of fries. My name's Jelly Roll, and I like to eat meat. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a fat fuck, and I live on
Great
the street.
episode, everybody. Great episode, Jelly Roll. Thanks for helping us out.
Thank you, Jelly Roll.
Jelly
We
Roll,
love
you're
you.
fat.
Hey!
You're so fat.
Jelly Roll, thank you for the views.
I lost at least 10 pounds this month.
He's going to show up and get us. He's a criminal, though. Don't forget.
I still think Bear Claw's a lot better.
Hey, it's a dog. Come on. Hey,
Later,
everyone.
y'all.
Say goodbye to the dog.
Well, Charlie.
Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Outlaw Country for